Andy. Hello, Callum. Sun is coming out. Oh, what's alive, and then the sun comes out. That's nice. How's everybody doing? What's going on with my shoe? You not watched my last few videos, Andy? Do you only watch my lives? So it looks shorter when I've got it in a bubble. It's down here when I take it out of my bubble. It's a bit down here, but it looks a lot shorter when I've got it up. What's everybody up to on this fine Wednesday afternoon? I was going to go on another bike ride today. But my back tyre's blown, so I need to get it fixed. Pretty busy working. But yeah, I had an haircut finally. Long overdue. Long overdue. Seven people in and 2 people have said hello, so who are the 5 ghost watchers, I wonder? Is my mysterious ghost in here watching? KCPs. Oh yeah, where did you do a protest? You're preparing for next week, are you? You're preparing yourself? Good afternoon to all the ghosts. Big respect to all the ghosts. Like being spooked by a few ghosts. And you can never trust this weather. I wish I kind of put some lighter clothes on now. Bloody well, going well on. Decided Downing Street was so good and so much fun. Yeah, this is what I mean. They can either be so much fun or be absolutely madness and chaos and whatnot. Some of them I've been to have been a lot of fun, but then others I've been to have just been crazy. So it depends what happens, I guess. So what was that protest about? It's a flag action, yeah. They're good for doing that, aren't they? Blocking the cameras with the flags. It's like, why? Just focus on the protest and what you're doing, and why do you have to block the cameras? It makes no sense when they do that. Like they've got something to hide, do you know what I mean? They're in the middle of a busy city protesting, drawing attention to themselves, and want to block the cameras for some odd reason. Makes no sense, does it? Well, obviously you don't believe in what you're standing up for, eh? The normal shit. Yeah, the normal shit. So weird. Bizarre when they do that. Right, I'm going to dress myself up. I'm going to put myself slap bang in the middle of a city. I'm going to scream my head off about things that I probably know nothing about, but hope I don't get filmed. Make that make sense? There's always bloody protests in London. Always. I do wish I lived in London, or at least near London, because there's always something going on in London. Bloody, it's like a ghost town near me, honestly. Boring. Hey Anthony, you alright? You good? Just did a live for the King's Speech. Just did a live for the King's Speech. Why? Why would you do a live for the King's Speech? What's that old sausage fingers one? So you was like, you ended it because you saw I was live. You should carry on. I feel you need to bloody end it because I go live. Bloody other people are always going live when I go live. That's the way bloody it works on here, isn't it? I was surprised to see Jamie live at first thing this morning, to be honest with you. Unusual for him doing a morning live. Hey Solo! Hey Howard! Morning from Canada. I wish I was in Canada right now. I wish I was anywhere else right now, buddy, yeah? How's everybody doing? Yeah, I'm still thinking about it, CP. I'm still thinking about it. I'm in debate whether to go down London or go somewhere. There's somewhere else that I want to go. There is somewhere else that I want to go, but I'm still thinking about it. Still debating it. See, don't forget I've been doing this like 5 years longer, and I've sort of been there, done that, worn the t-shirt so many times, so it's like, you know what I mean? As much as part of me wants to, there's another part of me, it's like, nah, I can't be bloody arsed anymore. Too madness, I'm past all that crap now. Do you know what I mean? But we'll see. Just got off work at 4 a.m. going to bed. You're going to bed. Do you want me to listen? Can you hear the water? Just, nice sound, relaxing of the water. Fall asleep to the sound of the water. Fall asleep and drift off to the sound of... I was going to say I'll sing you a lullaby, but I thought, nah, the sound of the water will sound better. You've been doing the night shifts, are we? That's like this for 2 months, eh? Before you know it, it'll be bloody 2 years. Just these past 5 years gone like that for me. Absolutely thrown by. Oh, 2 months is nothing. Which farm are you on, Andy? Can I come and join and help you muck out some rubbish? I'd love to be able to come to your farm and visit your farm. You know what I'm like with my animals. I want to come and help out and get my hands dirty on a farm. Hey Retro, how you doing? Remember when your channel blew up? I remember it too. It's mad, isn't it? Been through some crazy times, haven't I, since then? Crazy times. Lots of videos, lots of madness, lots of rocky roller coaster of a time. Hey AJ, got a day off today though. You got a day off. I love it how everybody's either on the break or going back to work or just got home from work, or just the difference in people, innit? Gives you the best quality, making it distillery out. Give you the best quality. That doesn't sound pleasant, but honestly, I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I really don't. Really don't mind getting my hands dirty. I'll give anything a go. I'll give anything a try. I'm at Robin Hood's Bay. Ah, nice. Robin Hood's Bay. Have I been there? Have I been there? I think I have, you know. I think I have been there, you know. Oh, very nice. A wedding anniversary. Congratulations. How long's it been? Robin Hood's Bay. I'm sure I've been there. Probably have. Oh, I want to go back there. There's so many places that I want to revisit and go back to and whatnot. I don't mind that. I'll just go jump head first into a river. You stink for weeks. that sun can't make its mind up. 1 minute it feels like that's bloody started throwing it down, and the next minute it goes scorching hot. It's like the weather is bipolar, I'm telling you. Oh God, we've got a grey sky. We've got a grey cloud moving over. We've got a grey cloud. Have you seen it? Can you see that cloud up there? Just keep going. Keep going. Keep passing over. Don't stop. 666, sound of the water on a nice day, just back from and enjoy it. Nice. You know how to drive a tractor? No, but I bet you I'd soon learn. That sounds so much fun, driving a tractor. Blocking all the people behind me trying to get past me. Do you need a special licence to have a tractor? You know, like to drive a lorry and whatnot. Do you need a separate licence to drive a tractor? I'm sure. I bet you do if you go on the main road, but is it different if you stay on, you know, on the land, on your private land? How does that work? Hey Josie! Hey Sniper! Where are we today? Just chill. We're going to go on another bike ride. We're going to go on another bike ride today, but my back tyre's blown. I don't know when it happened. I only just noticed it when I got on it. So yeah, that's gone out the window. So I just thought I'd go for a walk and go live. Oh, come on sun, come back out. Bloody cloud moving over. I swear to God, if it starts freaking raining. What's one of them? What's one of them? Shh. Yeah, I'll come and drive a tractor then. I've got a special licence. Once I've got my phone back, I'll be doing it. Is that water very relaxing to listen to? Don't you dare freaking rain, I swear to God. Do not rain. It's not going to 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 rain. Sunshine. Sunshine. Oh my God, that grey sky. That grey cloud coming over. Just like magically appeared out of nowhere. Look, looking that way, blue sky. Not behind me. Is it making one want to tinkle listening to the water? Who needs a wee wee? Who needs a wee wee? I don't yet, but probably will do soon. Positive thinking. Positive thinking. The sunshine will come out. The sunshine will come out. We've not had a decent summer yet, so we need a decent summer. Come on, sun. Come on. You can do it. Raining over it. No, don't say that, Andy. Don't say that. Joe, turn it to sun. Everyone spam sunshines, please. Everyone spam sunshines. Otherwise I'm just going to ban you all. Lovely sunshine there. See? Everyone spam sunshines. And saying that though, I need to get used to the rain though. I keep telling myself that I need to get used to the rain. I need to learn to appreciate the rain more. It's just something I can't do because we get so much of it. I would appreciate it more if we didn't get so much of it. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Joe, honestly, big wind-up merchant. Joe, you're so honestly, Joe. Why are you my mod? Why are you my mod? It always wind me up, Joe. see, the birds are going mad now. No, see, birds want it to sunshine as well. They're being squawked at now. They're being bloody squawked at. Who's noticed a lot more seagulls around? Is it just me? But, like, obviously I'm about, I would say, an hour to 2 hours away from the coastline. And I'm noticing a lot more seagulls. Because I know seagulls, obviously you find them everywhere, all over the seafront. But yeah, I'm noticing a lot more seagulls inland, coming inland. Weird. I made the most of it. Mark, what? I can't speak Chinese. Is that Chinese, or excuse me if I've got the wrong thing for that? But welcome if you understand English. Going round my way are quite numerous actually. Yeah, I just seem to, over this past year or so, noticed a lot more seagulls coming out inland. Come on, son, where have you gone? It just started off really nice then. I'm going to go for a walk in a minute. Don't know where I'm going, but like I said, was going to do a bike ride, but yeah. Come on guys, spam the sunshines for me. Hey princess, how you doing? Goes out after Greggs, so there's plenty of Greggs around, innit? That's probably why they've doubled. Probably why they have doubled, because there's more Greggs. Like, freaking so many Greggs around, it's unreal. Oh man, utility goes in Blackpool Fire using one wing. They have got a kebab under the other wing. Well, they have Greggs here, like Joseph's just said. In Blackpool they have kebab, here they have Greggs. So other places they might have McDonald's. Then not to forget the chips. Depending where you are in the world. I'm sure my wife is drinking my when I'm not looking. Is it going quick, pretty fast? Hey Ross, how you doing? Praying for the sunshine. Just gone live and it was glorious, and all of a sudden it's just literally, look at the state of the clouds. So like 50-50 right now. Is it going to throw it down on me? Let's move. Pub Burger Man. Do you know, I've seen a few videos on that recently. I have seen a few people go in there. And do you know, I don't even know where it is. At times I've been to Blackpool, I don't even know where it bloody well is. But yeah, I've seen a few videos of people going there and getting that £1 burger. Surely it can't be that good. Surely. I mean, I'm not really a big burger fan anyway, but I'll probably get a sausage butty or something. Who else has anyone else been to that £1 burger van or place or whatever it's called? I'm quite surprised to hear it doesn't do social media, even though on the shop front it shows all his, as seen on YouTube, as seen on TikTok, all that lot. He actually doesn't have an account himself, which is a bit odd. I think he'd have his own account. I guess he gets that much publicity off the people that go there that he doesn't need it. Man has no name. Hello. Yorkshire Audit said it was the best he'd ever had, really. Yeah, I'm going to have to go and have a try of it, I guess, sometime when I'm back there next. Go hunt it down. I've seen lots about the £1 bill, yeah. I've been seeing videos popping up recently. So I've got a question about where I am, right? And it's just got me thinking. So where I am right now, actually this was my hangout spot when I was a teenager. You know, when you was a teenager and you'd go and hang out with all your mates and get up to no good. This was our hangout spot. But over the years, as you can see, it's gone a bit run down. It's gone a bit run down, like overgrown, run down, and it's not as nice down here. Now, even though it's a public walkthrough, right, look at this, right, so I'll show you the camera, look at this, so obviously, as you can see, right up there, it's all overgrown, a bit run down. And if I turn the camera around here, yeah, it's flooded here, and it's been like this for absolutely ages and ages. And like I say, we used to come and sit here, see up writing, probably got some writing on there that's somewhere that we've written or somewhere, but yeah, we used to come and hang out down here. Now this would literally take what, about 5 minutes to fix, wouldn't it? I'm guessing if they just put a drain in here, a little drain in here or something, that it would all just come rushing out into here, and then that would solve it. So I've been thinking, there's a lot of public paths around here recently. A lot of public paths around here. And obviously I did that video not so long ago about, you know, near the reservoir where the public path has been shut down. I'm thinking, is it being done deliberately? Is it being done deliberately? Or are they letting these places just, you know, obviously to save money as well, because they don't do anything up, do they? They don't make anything look nice. I mean, look at all this. Proper just run down, overgrown. So I'm thinking they do it deliberately to let it get absolutely out of hand, out of control, and then they could just shut it. Then they just close it off to the public. And that's how they get away with shutting these public walkthroughs. Do you know what I mean? Because this is like, oh my God, it's raining. It's raining. Quick, get up back under me. Get back under me. I'm going to go back under me. It's raining. It's almost spitting right now. But yeah, so this is pretty much been here forever. And it's a walkthrough from an housing estate up there right through to a country park down here. So obviously people walk through here all the time. But it just makes me wonder, why did they never come and keep these places up to scratch? So do they purposely let them basically get out of control so they can just shut them? You know what I mean? Just a quick thought I had. Because I am noticing a lot of public paths being shut down. You know what I mean? A lot of public right-of-ways being closed and whatnot. Roads are not properly maintained anymore. They're not. They're just not. Like, such a nice... It's nice down here. It's a nice little place. You know what I mean? Like I said, we just used to come and hang out here. We didn't do it. We just literally just sat here and hung out. You know what I mean? And obviously, like, you get this anywhere, don't you? You get all this again. You know what I mean? But I just don't understand why they can't clean that. Why they can't just put a pipe here and just so it, you know, it's literally a quick job to do, wouldn't it? Waiting for another 4 minutes. I can't still listening though. Didn't even know where he's been to. If only someone had warned you about it. Do you know, I have actually got to try, when I get up in the morning, asking Alexa what the weather's going to be like. Because I just don't rely on the weather. I never have. My dad's my bloody closest thing that I get to a weatherman, because he's always constantly telling me it's supposed to be nice on Friday, it's supposed to be sun shining on Friday, and then 9 times out of 10 he's never right. Well, sometimes he is, sometimes he isn't. But yeah, I have started asking Alexa in the morning what the weather's going to be like. But I don't always like to do it, because if it says it's going to rain, I don't want to do anything if it's raining. I don't want to do anything if it's raining. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing. If you just to maintain it. Nothing. I don't mind a little bit of graffiti. You know what I mean? Especially if a graffiti artist turns it into a proper nice memorial or something, or a tag. Some graffiti actually looks really nice. This has gone a bit scruffy now, because obviously it's been, like I say, years of people writing on these walls. I've just noticed this actually. I don't know how people have got over here and put that one there. I've never noticed that one before. So I don't know. I think someone must have at some point paddled. They must have paddled, because there's no way down there. There's no way to get down there. So they must have just taken a paddle across there and drawn that on there. So that's cool. That's a little bit cool. But yeah, this used to be our hangout spot when we were younger. But yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, it just came to me. I just thought, I bet they do it on purpose. They let these places get so out of hand, and then they can just say, right, it's not safe for the public, we'll just shut it off. You know what I mean? I always wash my Hello Jerry, I think the reception under the bridge is causing problems with the stream. Well, I'm trying to run back under here because it started raining. It was actually only spitting, but it's gone. Right. Doesn't feel too bad right now. So maybe we might be lucky. But yeah, it's just, I like it down here. I actually like it down here. It's nice to come and chill out, but it's just needs a little bit of TLC. Is that the right saying? I know I've used that before and it was the wrong saying that I was wanting to use. It is TLC, isn't it? Has it come back now? You know what my bloody signal's like? It's always freaking in and out when I do these streams. It's better now. Don't jinx it. That's another thing we don't jinx on here. As soon as I start talking about the signal, it just goes like that. All the way down here. It's weird. All overgrown and whatnot. It won't hurt. A bit of rain won't hurt, but it does hurt me because I don't like the rain. I need to appreciate the rain more. It's not good for when you're filming though. It isn't good for filming. I don't want my phone getting wet through and soaked. Let's see. What trouble can we get into today? I don't know. What shall we get up to? So even this path is like, rigid. Jake away. Hello, Jake away. How's it going? Let's see. Oh, there. Get taken out by the nettles. It's time to bring some gardening tools. Do you know, it does make me think sometimes just to do summit, do my own little bit of, work. Shall we go? So, here, I'm in front now, I'll flip the camera around in a minute. There was a huge fire. Huge industrial estate fire. Now, I don't know if anyone's noticed this with factories near them, and I think DJ did a few videos not so long ago talking about a couple of fires with warehouses and industrial estates and whatnot. And I noticed myself locally that there's been quite a few fires, and even a family member turned around to me and said, I wonder if there's an arsonist on the loose, because there seems to be a lot of fires happening recently. Do you know what I mean? So, let's flick the camera. So here, all this, well, there was another part here that came out up to this fence that shut this whole road down, that caught fire. Two sides. This side were fine, this side escaped it, but kind of see a little bit where it's a little bit black. But yeah, not so long ago there was a major fire here. So it kind of makes you wonder, is it some of these products that they're bringing in that are catching fire? But yeah, right here. So yeah, this bit here came out up to sort of here, and it massive fire. So don't know what caused it, but just one of them things. Like I said, this side got scot-free. This guy got off scot-free, but this side got it really bad. I guess it got put out really quick as well, because this is alright. But you can kind of see there. So it's all black. So yeah. Has anybody else had any industrial fires recently gone off near them? Chat froze again. Keep getting. So when you get your new phone, Princess, will you be coming on camera? Will you be fully up and running and coming on camera? Yeah, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Share it out as well if you don't mind. Share it out. Let the world know that I'm live. Looking inside the hospital. You're in hospital again, Jake? Oh, I don't know. Not really much interesting to show around here, you know. I really kind of wish I had somewhere interesting to take you guys and show you, but honestly, there isn't. I just like going live and interacting with you now and again. Oh, Jake, honestly, you need to keep positive thoughts, positive mind. Sunny here, you know, said you. That'd be telling, Mozzie, wouldn't it? That'd be telling, but yeah, that's what I mean, it kind of is. Ew, let's go, well. Yeah, sort of along the creative lines. Sort of along them lines. as well as my awesome YouTube channel. So sticky. Ew, so sticky. Twenty-one watches. I have no idea where I'm going. As I have no idea where I'm going. I just go for one day. Like I say, I was going to go on another bike ride, but the back tyre blown, so that's gone out the window, so I have to walk instead. I only got 1-2 weeks ago and it's broken already. These phones aren't built for lasting, are they? They're just not built for lasting anymore. Mine's got a big crack through it. This is why it makes it harder to film. When it's raining, it's not so bad if you've got a new phone or whatever, but if it's cracked and it's raining, you don't want to drop like getting inside the crack, because that can seriously damage the phone. So, but yeah, these new phones today, we pay all this money for them, and they're just not built to last anymore. However, as much as the old phones like Nokia's and whatnot were proper good phones to use and all that, I wonder what the quality of it would have been like to go live on one of them. Can you imagine going live on one of them old Nokia phones? That would have... I don't think the picture would look like this, that's for sure. Still quite warm, you know, though. Still quite warm, so it's trying to warm up. It's trying to sunshine. It's just, yeah, the clouds are very deceiving. Why does my chat keep freezing? It's doing me head in. Chat keeps crashing. Don't know who that was. Don't know who that was. Someone just waving at me going past. Are you watching the stream? Is somebody watching the stream and just drove past me? Somebody local's just what drove past me. Are you in the stream? Is it you? Have you just drove past me in a silver car? No bike today, no bike today. This is what I was just saying. I was going to go on another bike ride today, but my back tyre is blown. So, yeah, I'm back to walking again. Back to walking. Okay, was that you? Was that you, was it? Fly by beeping. Like I say, I don't know where to go. I have no idea where to go. Where shall we go? Where shall we go? You got any idea? If you know where I am, put some suggestions where you think I should go. till you get lost. Walk till you get lost. I don't think that's going to be possible round here. I'd have to go somewhere completely new and maybe in the middle of nowhere to do that. So no Google Maps allowed. Do you know, it's something I probably would do that though, me. Definitely is something that I definitely would do. Just take off into the middle of nowhere, start walking and just hope for the best without using Google Maps or anything. Jump on random buses, that's a good idea. Do you know, when we were younger growing up, we did used to take Mystery Tours. We'd get in car and we used to just drive, and then me and my brother would be like, left, go right, go up there, and we'd decide, you know, which route we took, and we'd literally end up in bloody middle of nowhere and all sorts, you know what I mean, taking these Mystery Tours. So it is a good idea, that. But like I say, I'd have to go somewhere completely new, you know what I mean. I can't be local to do that. But yeah, I probably will do that one day. That'd be good fun, wouldn't it? That'd make a good stream. As long as I had signal. As long as I had signal, I'd be alright. This angle, like trying to find a nice bloody angle, because that sky right now is just not looking good, is it? It's bloody warm though. I'm still warm. I've got a coat in my bag and a hoodie. Yeah, I do enjoy doing that. I do enjoy taking Mystery Tours and going places where I've not seen before. I don't know what's there, don't know what I'm going to stumble against. I do kind of like that element of surprise there. My bloody chat crashed again. Just doing my blooming head in. Right back in those days, no smartphone, no Google Maps. We needed to ask for directions. My dad used to love, he had a big map in the car. He had a massive big map that he used to read. When we go places, he'd pull this big, huge map out that he had in the car. And I couldn't tell you, I'd make heads or tails of it, me. I wouldn't know how to read a map. But yeah, my dad was quite good at getting us places when we were younger, reading a map. Yeah, changed a lot now, hasn't it? Changed a lot. Hey, Buck Chops! Hello. How's it going? Like I say, it's just one of them things where, you know, when I'm just in the mood to do something, I'll literally just get up and do it. And like walking, I can walk for miles. Bike riding, I'll jump on my bike and literally just go riding and just keep going. You know what I mean? I'll literally just do it. But on the other hand, when I'm not in the mood to do something, nah, not a chance. Not a chance. Do you know what I mean? I love like being out and about and going places and doing different things, but sometimes it's just like I say, with weather and then motivation, you end up bloody becoming stagnant. Like I say, I'm dying to go somewhere new though. I am dying to visit a new country. Go somewhere new and visit a new country. Dying to do it. And it's going to happen. It will happen. And will do. Definitely will happen, because I know it will. Because that's what I'm striving for. To get out of my hometown. Go explore the world. Yeah, technology hardly had any face-to-face interactions. Everyone's glued to about the Trump's unit. Yeah, I'm not even going to go into that. Rochdale is nice. Car park campers, hello. Long time no see. It's hot there in Somerset. Yeah, not even going to mention that bloody politics rubbish, all that distraction crap. You know what I mean? Definitely. Everything that goes on with politics is always fishy. None of it ever makes sense. And yeah, with the technology, you know, it's funny because I seen a video the other day, someone talking about it, saying in some ways in the last 10 years or so we've advanced so much with technology. We've been given so much so fast when it comes to technology, but then on the other hand, it's also set us back. It's also set us back as well. Do you know what I mean? Because like you say, nobody talks anymore, everyone's on the phone, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's just taken a lot of face-to-face contact interactions away, hasn't it? So it's a bit of both depending how you look at it. So, but that's down to ourselves to turn our phones off, put it away and do other things. You know, we don't always have to be glued to our phones, but it is the way it is what it is. Look for Charlie. I ain't in Manchester. But saying that, Charlie, I've noticed recently, is coming a lot local to me. He's getting out of Manchester more for probably obvious reasons, and he is coming a lot local to me recently. Do you know what I mean? I've noticed his videos, of quite a few of his videos recently, where he's been a lot closer to me. So, and I'm sure I did hear in one of his videos where he was thinking of moving to Clitheroe or something, because it's a lot more quieter and peaceful than that. And what with the new baby and stuff, I guess he's just wanting to calm down now, innit? He's probably wanting a more peaceful life now, you know what I mean? But yeah, nothing will happen to him. Nothing will happen to him. He'll be fine. He'll be absolutely fine. But yeah, I can see Charlie just moving into the middle of nowhere just to get away. Just to literally get away from all the madness. Settling down away from the city and stuff. You got bodyguards, Kat. You got bodyguards. I don't need bodyguards. Nobody would dare mess with me. Nobody would dare mess with me. I don't know, would I need bodyguards if I got that big? I'm not sure. I don't know. If I had a massive platform. But I do need bodyguards. I can stick up myself. Oh, so warm. No rain yet. So maybe that positive thinking we're doing something. No rain as of yet. Yeah, my moderators are my bodyguards. I only need bodyguards in my chat. In person, I'm good. Just trying to think where to go. Literally trying to think where to go, but like I say, there isn't anywhere. I'm surrounded by fields and countrysides. Do you know what I mean? Literally surrounded by fields and countrysides. If I was in London, if I lived in London, I'd probably go live every day. I'd do a video now and again, and I'd probably go live every day, because there's always stuff happening in London. Not looking forward to autumn. Looking forward to autumn. We bloody are in autumn flipping weather. We haven't had any summer yet. That's for sure. We had a couple of nice warm days, but definitely not had any summer here. Phone thieves in London. Well, there's probably bloody thieves everywhere, not just London, isn't there? Anywhere you go. And you, like me, being on my phone like this and holding it out, this is what they say, innit? Anyone could just ride past right now, grab it. So you do have to sort of be more aware and you know what I mean, with people coming up close to you on a bike or something, you know what I mean. It is getting a bit dangerous now for phone snatchers, just quick drive-by snatching, innit? You know what I mean? So it is bad for the everyday vlogger with the phones out, but yeah. Them 2 days why summer, yeah. How's you and your oh good. Oh good. Just getting through life. Plodding on, taking each day as it comes. You know how it is. Rocky road of a roller coaster of emotions. London is, I never felt safe in London. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. Depends where you go, I guess, because like, apart from the police, literally apart from the police, every time I've been there I've enjoyed it, you know what I mean. I've always enjoyed being there and whatnot, seeing the sights and all that good stuff. But yeah, I guess there's nowhere really, truly 100% safe in the world. You know what I mean? I guess every place has its issues. So just depends, doesn't it? Just have to have your wits about you. I'm not kind of on my laptop text to load up. StreamYard, it's older than God, but because my too close to work. Yeah. I noticed Gamer was back on last night, back on James again. He can't bloody make his mind up, can he? He can't make his mind up if that lad's banned or not, can he? It's too soft. It's too bloody soft, that's what it is. I've had my car tyres stolen. Bloody hell. UK needs to wake up before going to destroy the UK. Yeah, but I won't. You say that, but again, in some ways, our own people could be destroying our country. Do you know what I mean? Not just foreigners, but our own people could be destroying it in certain ways too. So, you know, it's not, you can't just solely blame them. It's just like, I just don't think anyone takes pride in where they live anymore. It's like, people who don't live in the UK, everybody who doesn't live in the UK wants to come to the UK. And all of the UK want to bugger off and go somewhere else. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, kind of, why don't we just do one big country shift? Do you know what I mean? Let's just, instead of this whole big reset, or whatever, let's just do a big country shift. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like the poem, like house swaps and stuff like that. On a larger scale, why don't we just do one big shift, get a big group of us together. If they want to let all the immigrants in and all whatnot into this country, fine, let them all in. But why don't they let half of the population out? You know what I mean? Instead of making it harder to leave and needing a visa and needing to ask permission, for every country that's letting loads out and other countries letting like England letting loads in, at the same time, they should be just saying, right, let's free up some space and if whoever wants to go and move somewhere else, go and move. Go and leave. Do you know what I mean? Instead of having all these green flags and visas and all this lot, do you know what I'm saying? It sounds only fair to me. I tell you something, if they put me on a scheme where they're like, would you want to move to a new country? I'd go and give it a go. I'd go and love to live somewhere else. Do you know what I mean? give another country a go. And say if you don't like it after like 5 years or something, you can come back. Do you know what I mean? Move house, move country for a fresh start, new start, somewhere new, and see how you get on. And if you don't like it, you can come back. COVID was done to depopulate the planet. Yeah, it does sound something like that. It does sound like that, doesn't it? But the thing is though, are we overpopulated though? This is what I'm saying. In some parts of the world, it probably feels that way because we're so cramped. And so, you know, like too many houses and whatnot. But then in other countries, there's just literally dead land for miles. Like, I mean, like you think of like somewhere like Australia. It's just literally land, dead land for miles. Like you can be in a major city like Sydney or something like that and drive like an hour or two out of there, and then all of a sudden it's just land for miles around. And you kind of think, when we've got that, we probably have it here in Britain. Not as much, but we do have it here in Britain. And you kind of think, we've got that much free land that how are we overpopulated? Do you know what I mean? Hey Carl! Globalist going into the world. Moved to Scotland, hardly anyone there. I think a lot of people are moving out of Scotland though, aren't they? It won't. I've heard a few people say it won't be long before we need a passport to visit bloody Scotland. Do you know what I mean? Where things are going up there. I have heard a few people say we need a passport to go there, so whether that's going to happen or not later down the line, who knows? But yeah, I don't know. Are we overpopulated as what we think we are? Scotland is freezing in the winter. Everywhere's bloody freezing in the winter. They're probably not as bad, but yeah, bloody freezing here in winter. Speak English then. They will put up in an hotel to give us. Yeah, for every bloody 100 people that are allowed in to this country, whether it be legally or illegally, another 100 people should be let go. Do you know what I mean? Just let free and let go. It makes sense that. I would be there with you. I just want a fresh start. I just want a fresh start somewhere new. I've outdone the UK. Just literally outlived and outdone the UK. It's not that I don't like it. But I just feel like just being drawn to other places in the world. Somewhere, you know, like America and whatnot, and other places, like, I don't know, just somewhere with a nice view, nice skyline, hot weather most of the year round. Do you know what I mean? That's my main one. I think I just want to move for the weather. Sod everything else, not bothered about everything else, just mainly the weather. There is 68 million people. Look at this island, New Zealand, same as size. It's only 9 million. It's weird, isn't it? So strange. I'm in Australia, and like I said, look how much dead land is out there. Look how big Australia is, and how much land is out there. It's crazy. Do you know what I mean? They're not frigging cramped over there. No way. They might be a little bit cities maybe, but yeah, it's madness. Absolute bloody madness. Shall we all just club together there? There's a lot in here. We'll all club together and we'll just get out of here. go and build our own community, yeah? Us lot, all my 6,000 subscribers, or part of them, not all of them, but we'll all just club together and we'll just all go somewhere nice warm climate and set up our own community, yeah? Fresh start, fresh new start. See, because I've heard as well, again, whether it be true or not, or whether it does happen or not, but some of the coastal islands, you know, like the Miami Keys and Jamaica and places like that, eventually they are going to be underwater. Eventually they are going to be underwater, you know, especially with all hurricanes they have and stuff like that, which, you know, doesn't sound too far-fetched, but, you know, probably won't happen for the next 100 or so years, you know. Think where I could go to take you guys, but honestly, bloody isn't anyone. I'm literally just walking like an eggless chicken right now. Literally just walking like an eggless chicken. Go and find something to do, go and stumble across something. Shall I flick you around for a bit? Can sort of track where I'm going. I don't care. Track where I'm going. See, nothing special. Nothing bloody special. Obviously anybody local will know where I am. Your legs will take you to a secret place. I bloody wish. Honestly, I wish I could just click my fingers and transport you somewhere new. I wish that was a thing. I wish transporting was a thing. Definitely. That would be very interesting. Look at doggy. Look at doggy. Nice little cute doggy. Her voice. Do you know, I have mixed emotions. Get mixed emotions about my voice. Some people absolutely love it, and others tell me how bloody annoying it is. So weird. I know I haven't got the best accent in the world, that's for sure. I think my accent's kind of plain, if you ask me, compared to some other places in the country. Needing an electric bike. I don't mind putting in the hard work. I don't mind putting in the hard work when it comes to biking. See, all these fancy gadgets now, all these fancy gadgets like electric bikes, they're just taking what, you know, the whole purpose of going for a bike ride means. You know, it's like having an automatic car over a manual car. You know what I mean? Depends if you want to put in the hard work or not. Won't be long before I'm bloody getting myself a freaking scooter. One of them old man scooters. You do to me. Thank you, Peter. I appreciate it. Yeah, it is nice. This is what I mean though with this social media thing. It's just like you can't be liked by everybody. Oh, somebody else beeping at me now. Somebody else watching. You can't be liked by everybody, but you can't be hated by everybody either. You know what I mean? And I think, do you know what? I think that's what makes social media what it is. Just, it evens it out. You know what I mean? Having haters and having good, positive supporters, it evens it out. Because I think it'd feel odd. I think it'd feel odd if you got nothing but liked and nothing but supported. But on the other hand, it'd be a nightmare if you got nothing but hate and all that lot. So it balances it out nicely. Do you know what I mean? I know some channels, they have it really tough. Like, I know the bigger you get, you do seem to pick up more hate. And some people, look at these. I don't know what these are. These like old fire engines. Never seen these before. And there's another one here as well. Literally never seen these before. Look like old fire engines. It says pizza on that. Is it a takeaway truck? But yeah, it's just nice. It's just, I think it, like I said, the supporters spur me on just as much as the haters do. So, you know, you've got to take them both with a pinch of salt. German? Does that look German to you? That name looks German. Do I work? I work for myself. I work for myself. My own boss. Do my own work. Do my own thing. Pissing you off. I just got my phone back and the screen is not working, right? Why is it not working? Off back to the shop. I was just saying, CP, has it got a crack in it or something? Because I was just saying that about my phone. My phone's got a massive crack through it. And if a droplet or something, some condensation gets inside that crack, it can really mess up your phone. So I don't know, because I know that's happened to a few of my devices in the past. Well, my neck, it's worn. Might not be raining right now, but it's sort of trying to rain, but it's pretty warm. I want to know why my bloody chat keeps freezing. Literally every now and again it just keeps stopped working and the messages don't come through. So give me a sec. I don't know why YouTube does that. Screen's very blurry. Is it very blurry? Is that better? Don't really know, it's getting too busy. No wonder why they are going green with you, Les. Ah, so do you agree with the you, Les, then? Do you actually agree with the you, Les? Screen stopped working on Sunday, so I'll put it in on Monday. Yeah, once the phone stops working, it usually stops working. Unusual content, hello. It's the signal. The signal bad again, flipping heck. See what I mean? Don't mention the signal. Don't mention it. Otherwise it will go by. It seems alright for me. It seems alright on my end, and I've got full signal, so it seems like it's doing not so bad for me on this side. But yeah, I tend to have a flip back through my lives later, and for some reason it does look like it does seem to play up at times, and I'm thinking, well, it was all right for me. It's not showing that it's playing up for me, which is odd. So So I don't know. Bloody again, technology for you, innit? I need one of them. I'm going to have to get myself one of them Wi-Fi boosters and portable Wi-Fi things and see if that helps. I've been meaning to get one of them. Do you know what I mean? I have been meaning to get one of them. Looks very clean. Looks very clean. In places I think it's cleaner and then in other places it's bloody run down. When's the park on? Another fair coming? Another rip-off fair, about £5 per bloody ride. A fun fair down at the local park. It used to cost about you know what I mean? Used to be right cheap, couple of quid, and you'd get a wristband for like a £5 or something, and now it's like £5 per ride. The boat's coming down. Shall we go along canal? Shall we go along canal? I've seen enough of canal. Seen a bloody enough canal recently. Manchester City is full of crap. It's dangerous. It depends where you go. Like I say, I don't mind Manchester, me, in all fairness. I think Charlie's videos do make it look a little bit worse than what it actually is. I'm not saying it's brilliant and there's no trouble there whatsoever, because obviously, of course, there is. But I just think, because every time I've been there, when I've been to Manchester, I've never really seen anything that bad. I've seen a bit. I know where he films, and they do hang around there mainly. So, you know what I mean? So it does get a bit rowdy and whatnot, but it's not so bad. Liverpool, you get your phone. Liverpool, you get your phone. Well, we were just saying this about London. We were just saying, I like Liverpool as well. I've never had an issue with Liverpool either. So, but again, this is what I'm saying. Do you know what I mean? Anywhere in the country, it has its good and its bad. Do you know what I mean? Literally everywhere, every city, every town has its good and bad. You know what I mean? I'm not a massive fan of my hometown, but some people will absolutely love it. You know what I mean? I guess it just depends what you want, out of where you live. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm always safe. Like I say, up to now, apart from a little bit of incidences even there, and mainly with the police, I've never had an issue. I've never had a problem with anything or anyone. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It's one of them. Will it ever happen? Who knows? This is the thing, you can't predict what's ever going to happen or what not. You know what I mean? I'm at it again, aren't I? I keep trying to stop myself from saying, you know what I mean, but I just end up doing it. Say my prayers once I stop in London. See, I like London. I do like London. Do you know what it is with London? I think any major city, I'd like to live maybe somewhere on the outskirts, not centre. Even I've always said I'd love to live in New York, but since I've been there, actually living slap bang in the middle of the centre, that's kind of a bit extreme, a bit mad, and obviously very pricey. So I'd like to live on the outskirts of somewhere like London or a major city and travel into it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'd like to live somewhere quite remote, but not too remote that's actually in the middle of nowhere. You know what I mean? It's like I've got my own little bit of plot of land, my own little bit of, you know what I mean, peace and quiet, fields and farms and whatnot. But then on the other hand, where it's like an hour or two away from, you know, the city or something, that'd be my ideal living situation, I think. Hackney. And I can't decide if I'd like to live on the coast, you know what I mean? And I don't know if living on the coast would be a good thing or not. I would like to live somewhere overlooking a nice seafront, but weather-wise, I don't know if that's a good idea. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if living right close to the ocean and whatnot is a good idea for weather-wise. Oh, bloody hell. Nothing surprises nowadays. Sheffield's good for you, plenty of sheep and farmers. Yeah, I wouldn't mind living on a farm. I actually wouldn't mind living on a farm, taking care of animals. I don't know if this is the thing, I don't know if I'd want to commit to it all the time. Like, you know, like all day, every day. Commit to it 24/7. But, I don't know. It's like, talking to someone the other day about being on a barge, going up and down the canal on a barge. Again, I don't know if I'd be too confined on a barge. I'd like it to some degree. I'd like to do, you know, see different parts of the country and visit different parts of the country on a barge, you know what I mean? And I'd enjoy it, I think, for a few days or so, and then I'd feel like proper, I think, claustrophobic, and then wanting to get off, and yeah, I've had enough and I want to do something else. I'm 25 kilometres out of Melbourne. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I've been to Melbourne as well. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think somewhere like not living directly, like I say, in the middle of a city centre or directly on the seafront, but yeah, somewhere close by. Rather talk to sheep and cows than talk to humans. I think a lot of us feel that way these days. I definitely do think a lot of us feel that way. Where a lot of us are becoming more animal people rather than having human interactions. Animals are just seem so much more understanding, don't they? Living on a farm is this smell of shite. Well, I'd be alright there because I've got a shit sense of smell. My sense of smell is not that good, so I'd be alright living on a farm. I probably could pick horse manure up all day long and it not bother me, so I'd be quite lucky there. Outside Manchester city centre, McDonald's is good. Animal cruelty. Oh, animal cruelty is horrible. Animal cruelty is, I would say, on the same level as bloody child abuse. I tell you, anybody that could harm an animal for absolutely no reason whatsoever, they're just as bad as bloody paedophiles, aren't they? Really, equally as bad. Just why do they do it? Why, you know what I mean? I can't wrap my head around what must be going through someone's head to hurt an innocent animal and an innocent child. It just makes no sense. Absolutely makes zero sense why some people would do that. Yeah, I like Melbourne. Yeah, that McDonald's does have bodyguards. I don't know if any other McDonald's have got bodyguards. None of our McDonald's have got bodyguards. So I don't know if it is just that one now. See, I told you. Yeah, look how I've been live now for an hour and a half. Take half an hour of that off. I've been walking for about an hour. And look, nothing but houses. Nothing but bloody houses and countrysides round here, I tell you. My town's boring. There's never anything interesting that goes on here, ever. It's just houses and countrysides and that's it. You like Leeds? I do. I don't mind Leeds. I don't mind Leeds. See, it's what I mean. I do like my cities. I do. I am a city girl. I do like my cities. You know, it's just stuff happening, stuff to see, stuff going on, stuff happening and stuff and things. You know, just seem a lot more going on, a lot more things to do than in a small town or a village or whatever. Like I say again, I've become, especially over the past year or so, just 50-50. One day I like cities and I love my cities and I'll go and visit a city or whatever. Love the commotion and the activity and the chaos of a city. And then other days I just like being out in the middle of nowhere and just listening to bliss and, you know, peace and quiet. So I differ back and forth. I'm literally cut right down the middle. You know what I mean? I'd love Hawaii. Yeah, I wouldn't mind visiting Hawaii. Jamaica, Hawaii, places like that. I would like to visit them islands. I think I could really have a nice time there, settling down and whatnot. Whew, very knackered. This flipping road is huge. Goes on for miles. It goes on for miles. I like milking cows. I've never milked a cow, or have I? I don't think I've ever milked a cow. I'd love to give it a try. I've milked a fake one. You know, some places they have them fake cows with the fake udders. I think I've milked one of them. But yeah, I'd like to milk a cow. That'd be nice or boring. A bit of both. This is what I mean. It depends what you want. Oh, look at duckies. Look at ducky. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, it still hurts seeing people with all the cute doggies. I miss walking my Aussie. I miss taking my Aussie on walks. Yeah, Blackburn. We don't have, like I say, we don't have much action going on here. Not really much going on here. Not really anything happens here. So, you know, I wouldn't say it's terrible. I wouldn't say it's really boring and really bad, but it's not exciting either. I mean, look at this. Look. We just pretty much have houses and then farm and countrysides all over for miles. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's Blackburn for you. Either a town centre, housing estates, or countrysides. Take your pick. It's plain Jane everywhere, looks the same. Yeah, it is, isn't it? And that's the problem with, like, not so much cities, well, even the cities really, when you go into cities, all shopping centres just look the same, have the same shops, you know what I mean? Yeah, it definitely is the same old. Ozzy's by your side walking with you now. I know, he probably is. He'll probably be walking off in front of me now and telling me to keep up now, be out sprinting off ahead of me, you know what I mean? He probably is. Stopping and trying to hump all the dogs that walk past. Still getting frisky. Still getting frisky, all the dogs that go past. And direct from the car oh, dogs that have more heart than humans. They definitely do. And more loyalty, more love and more loyalty, definitely. They just have animals just seem to have like a sixth sense that humans don't have. You know what I mean? Just seems to have this intuition. Very, very smart and clever dogs. More than most animals really, but yeah. I think that's why they can't talk. That's probably why they can't talk, because could you imagine what they could tell us? If animals could talk, can you imagine the stuff they'd come out with and say? You know what I mean? So that's probably why animals are very, very, very smart and clever and got very strong intuitions, but that's why they can't speak. Humans are backstabbers. All they care about is money. That's so true. Too many humans are just materialistic today. Just so materialistic, and it's just, look down the noses at people who haven't got money and all that good stuff. Look at this dog. Look at this dog here, Lassie. Beautiful dog, Lassies. Look at the fur coat. Beautiful dog. Gorgeous. Hello. Hello. I bet it takes a lot to groom her.
Him, do you know?
Him?
I'm going to do it for about 5 minutes a night.
Really? Just give her a quick brush.
Just to keep on top of it, yeah.
Oh, what's he called?
Teddy.
Teddy. Oh, lovely. Big cuddly Teddy. Oh, I love Lassies. Love Lassies. Anybody watch that old Lassie movie? What a classic that is. The old Lassie movies. You remember, see, Carl just had the same idea there, the old Lassie films. Classic films, eh? Classics. Hey, Ricardo! I know, it was a lovely dog that, wasn't it? Was a lovely dog. Fur on that though, that was proper furry. Yeah, any film with animals in it. Homeward Bound was another one. Black Beauty. Any classic 90s films with animals in it. You can't beat them. Just can't beat them. Every human I met only want one thing. It's bloody money. If you say no, they don't even talk to you. Oh, honestly, this is what I mean. It was just, like I say, it wouldn't be too bad if we just all, you know what I mean? If we all had equal amounts of money, if we all had the same amounts of money, there are no such thing as rich and no such thing as poor. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be so bad. Do you know what I'm saying? We have our own money. We can buy whatever we want, whatever clothes we want. Brands mean nothing, you know what I mean? So what if you shop in Primark? So what if you shop in Gucci? You know what I mean? Seeing where people walk around naked or seeing people with clothes on, does it matter what brand of clothes them are? You know what I mean? And whether someone's wearing jewellery or not. Do you know what I mean? So it just wouldn't be so bad if people just saw everyone as equal. Why, you know what I mean? Why does somebody go out the way and spend thousands of pounds on brands and labels just, to make themselves think they're bigger and better than somebody who doesn't? Yeah, that's a different kind of police car, isn't it? Can't watch any hospital programme with injured animals, too sad to watch. Yeah, rich folks, not tons, they are just far too much money for food. People can be shitty when money gets involved. So yeah. Los Angeles, I know, that's why I was just thinking of that police car. I think that was probably just a personalised car. It wasn't actually a proper police car, but it must have been just personalised. But yeah, money just corrupts people. I do. There will be some. There will be the odd few out there. There will be the odd few that do good with money, but it'd be very few in between. Definitely very few in between. So, you know what I mean? But majority time. That's why I always say I wouldn't want to be rich. I wouldn't want to be a millionaire. Not that I wouldn't do good. If I was, I'd definitely do good with money. But I just wouldn't, because I just think money brings more harm and rubbish and crap than good. You know what I mean? So I just want to be able to just live comfortably. You know what I mean? I'm not bothered about living exotically and living, you know, as a millionaire. I just want to live comfortably. I don't care about, you know, makeup or jewellery or fancy this or fancy that or dining out at 5-star restaurants or anything like that. Not bothered about anything like that, me. I feel like a place. I've always said this. If someone took me to a fancy bloody restaurant, proper upper class posh restaurant, I'd proper feel like a place, me. Give me a bag of chips any day over a fancy restaurant. You know what I mean? Who's with me? Who'd have a bag of chips any day? Bag of chips or a pizza any day over a fancy restaurant. Take love from Bangladesh. All the wealthy people that we know are unhappy. I bet there are a lot of unhappy rich people. Any money, they're unhappy. You know, and they keep trying to fill that void. You know what I mean? Try and fill that void by spending, going on a shopping spree and spending ridiculous amounts of money on shopping sprees and all that lot. I bet you they're not happy. I bet you they get home at night and like close their eyes at night, and I bet you they're so unhappy. And there'll be very few that'll be happy. You know what I mean? Or if they are happy, it won't be to do with the money. It won't be to do with the money. The ones that are unhappiest and probably the most depressed, probably because of what they're spending money on. I'll turn the camera back around now. Whew, see, bloody boiling. I tell you, that sky is looking very deceiving right now. The sky is looking so deceiving because it's absolutely bloody roasting. Just want enough money to buy each day. Exactly. Just want to live comfortably. Not bothered about living rich. Just want to live comfortably. Chester. Chester's a nice place. Should be alright in Chester. Living cost in Lewis. Thursday on the live stream. A driving instructor doing a live broadcast of someone followed her. Do you know, there's a few driving instructors I've noticed recently that do go live. I do feel safe. I do. I know I'm showing probably off where I am, but I mean, if anything happens, it's going to be recorded, isn't it? That's the way I look at it. You know what I mean? If anything were to happen or whatever, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like I say again, I don't think like that. I don't think, me being live, something bad's going to happen. I don't think like that. Do you know what I mean? And up to now, touch wood, touch wood, nothing bad's happened yet. So, but yeah, it could do, but I think I've got more chance of something happening when I'm not live than something happening when it is. So, depends, don't it? But I know what you're saying. 1,000 steps a day keeps the doctor away. Well, I must be doing something right. I must be bike riding, rollerblading, walking. I've been bloody killing it over the past few weeks, honestly. Making up for lost time. Been making up for lost time. It's dead. Look, it's dead. Like I said, I've had a few cars go past me and beep, but I get that anyway when I'm not live. Do you know what I mean? A few people driving past me and beeping, so this is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's one of them, innit? I just don't allow I don't think negatively like that something bad's going to happen. If something bad's going to happen, then it's going to happen. What can you do? You know what I mean? She's training for the next Olympics. London Marathon. I don't know about that. I'm not sure about that. I'm not quite at that athlete level. You know what I mean? I'm fit, but I'm not athlete fit. And I can't run for shit. I can't run for shit. So yeah, I'd much rather just walk. Nice casual walk. Nice casual steady walk. What time is it now anyway? Okay, nearly 2 o'clock. Jesus. Whew. Oh, I'm boiling. It's boiling. Yeah, I'm knackered now though. I'm knackered now. Minnie starts to move over here to Thailand. 6 months on. Do you know, that's Thailand. I've been hearing so much about Thailand recently. You know, going back to what we were saying before about people moving. A lot of people do seem to be upping and going off to places like Thailand. I don't know, it's somewhere that's never really, Dubai and Thailand, place like, it's never really caught my fancy. I mean, I wouldn't turn it down and go for a visit, but would I live there? I don't know. But yeah, I am seeing a lot of people doing vlogs now and doing videos in Thailand. So, yeah, it's one of them. World Evolves Money. I was with a work agency last month. All they wanted is their payment standing people to work, no public transport. It's ridiculous, greedy world we are in. It definitely is, and I think that goes for everywhere. I definitely would say that. I think that's probably one of the worst things, no matter where in the world, is money. Money and greed. It doesn't matter where in the world you are, money and greed, for sure. So, yeah. It's cheap, transport's cheap. I don't know, I'd probably go for a visit. I'd go for a visit, see ya, you know what I mean? Go for a month or something. Go out there for a month. But yeah, I don't think there's anywhere in the world now where it doesn't revolve around money anymore. I just think some places are better than others and put money into better things and the systems, and you know what I mean. Yeah, but no, I think everywhere money's the more important thing, for sure. That is standard. Oh God, I just nearly walked into a railing. Oh, my feet are killing now. Feet are killing. Money has destroyed and divided this nation. That's definitely true. Money, politics, and religion. The three major killers. Money, politics, and religion. The three major killers and dividers. And I just think until we can crack them three, do you know what I mean? It's too many people that use the race card and are divided by race. too many people let politics divide them, and then too many people are, oh, you're either rich or you're either poor. You know what I mean? And it's not good. It's just not good at all. Why can't everybody just be equal, be who they are, who they are, and just accept everybody for who they are, and what they want to do and what they have or don't have. You know what I mean? Do you need video? Do you need video editor by chance? What do you mean by that? Do I need video editor? What do you mean? You mean my own personal editor? One good thing, the people are always out of shape. They drive. Yeah, I mean this is the thing sometimes as well. People have to take responsibility for their own. Oh God. You came flying around there a bit quick. Slow down. Jesus. Yeah, people have to take responsibility for their own actions as well. Like when you go shopping, you decide what you buy. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to buy the expensive food. You don't have to buy the expensive brands. You don't have to, you know what I mean, spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds. Do you know what I mean? But people do. And people make bad choices when it comes to food. And then obviously, like you say, they don't exercise enough. So that, you know what I mean? That has an impact on it. So, because like you say, I don't think a lot of people do enough exercise, you know what I mean? But again, you know, that's on them. You know, it's like somebody who chooses to smoke. Somebody chooses to smoke, that's up to them. You know what I mean? Well, they know how much money they're spending on fags, and they know that the fags aren't doing them any good. You know what I mean? So what can you say to them? Only they can make the choice to give up smoking. So I can hardly bloody see my phone. So I still need a freaking phone cover or something so I can see my phone. It's going bloody honestly. 1 minute, guys. I'm going to get in some shade somewhere. I'm going to go and sit down and have a rest somewhere. And I'm going to have a look at because I need to have a rest, sit in some shade. 1 minute. One sec. Look at that, when you want to cross the road, it goes right busy. It was dead just then, and then even though I had to cross it, but he looked really busy. Oh, my feet are killing me. I'm going to go and sit down under a tree. My feet are bloody killing. See, I'm gonna go and be an homeless person. I'm gonna be an homeless person and go and sit under a tree for 5 minutes. There we go. In the shade. And park my bum for 5 minutes. Oh, might not be able to sit down on here. It's a bit muddy. Oh, yeah. Find a spot to chill. There we go. A little bit shady now. Right, let's have a look at the chat. 1 minute. Let me just have a flick back. Knackered. Oh, Apticals come in. One good thing, rich people are always out of the shape they drive in. Yeah, I've read that one. Aptical, Barbie. Never seen a toned rich folk, only footballers. If you have more money, you get more food. That's why you're fat. Well, I mean, not necessarily, because it's just kind of what kind of food you're getting. You know what I mean? There's poor people that are overweight. Well, not poor people, but people that are overweight. It's just that they're spending most of the money on takeaways and fatty foods and junk food. Do you know what I mean? So, how is sunny Blackpool? Well, is the best Blackpool is that place safe? Is Blackpool a safe place? again Blackpool has its ups and downs too. Blackpool's one of them places that has its ups and downs. I'd say I don't mind Blackpool. I don't mind Blackpool to a certain degree. I think they've definitely led it. You know, the promenade I like the promenade. I like walking up and down the promenade because they have done a lot of work on the front. But it's just the back streets and whatnot have just proper taken a dive over the past few years, and they need doing up. 2 minutes. They're my favourite guys in here. Do we all know each other in here then? I guess we all know each other. See, I only attract good people into my life. I only attract positive, happy people into my life. We don't really get many negative pansies in here. From time to time we do. But they soon disappear because they don't get the reaction they want in here. So they soon get bored and disappear. Can I stand you up? You almost have the full Blackpool crew in the house cat like that for Witty Union. Is that where everyone's from? I haven't even asked where people are from. Sounds like I've got people from all over the place. I have everyone from all over the world in my streams, not just Blackpool. But I don't care where people are from. I just care that I've got a lovely community, a lovely, happy, positive community. I don't have trash in here. You know, watch the Blackpool vloggers. That reminds me, where's Blackpool Sights and Sounds account gone? Does anybody know where Blackpool Sights and Sounds account's gone? Because he's disappeared. I think he's still on TikTok, I think, but on YouTube his account's gone. I don't know what's happened with him. You see me in here. No, you don't. Have you had your haircut optical yet? I've had my haircut. Have you had a good haircut yet, optical? Or is it still looking out of control? I've had a good haircut now. Finally had my hair done. You just shaved it off. See, we're all refreshing. We're all having a refresh round here. You feel like me, 10 stone lighter now. 10 stone lighter now. You've got rid of the mop. Oh, thank you, Peter. I try to be. Farmers have their conferences in Black. They should have fixed Blackpool. They could be a nice place. Yeah. I mean, they're working on it, aren't they? They are working on it. Supposed to be bringing a massive casino. That the old police station and courthouse is going. That's all being demolished. So they're obviously doing a lot of work to that area. So, but the problem is though, whatever they do to it, you know, it might be nice to look at, but it'll be very pricey. Whatever they put there, it's all about the money, isn't it? All about the money. So I often left it by the door to scare the miss when she gets home. Could have made your own personal wig out of that. I definitely could have made about 100 wigs out of mine. Bloody feet. I don't know if it's still bloody killing from the rollerblading I did and my flipping bike ride I had. I seem to rest up for a few days and then I'm on the go again. Skinhead. Skinhead. See, I'm actually in a rough part of Blackburn right now. Right behind you is, or was, I don't know how it still is today, but a rough housing estate. One of the rougher parts of Blackburn. So, probably not doing well sitting under a tree on my own here, but oh well. If I get up and scarp it very quick, you know why. Britney Spears did it once. It might be me one day. It might be I might just come on here one day when I've completely lost the plot and just shave it all off because I've had enough. Couldn't imagine being bald though. I literally could not imagine being bald. I like my hair too much. Short back and sides with a bit of length on top. To travel vloggers go to Blackpool to make a negative video to get clicks. They're just making a video, aren't they? They're just literally making a video, whether they go purposely to Blackpool, because this is what I mean. When I go somewhere, I try to show the good and the bad. Do you know what I mean? I do try to show the good and the bad when I go places. I don't just show all the bad. Let's get your passport so I can travel north as far as Blackpool. I think I must leave that route. Oh, we were, do you know, Optical, just before we were coming, I was just saying we all need to club together. All of us, all my community, all my 6,000 subscribers, you know, we all need to club together and just get out of here. Just get out of the UK all together and go and start our own fresh, brand new, clean slate community somewhere. Do you know what I mean? We just literally all need to come together, club together, and just get the bloody hell out of here. Go and have a fresh start somewhere. That would be ideal. Hopefully all the work being done will improve the area. Maybe, only time will tell. Only time will tell. Hey Michael, how's it going? Holiday Inn is done. Yeah, I mean, this is what I'm saying, even with that the tram station and the Holiday Inn, was that really a necessary investment for Blackpool? Who knows? Some people might like it. I do miss the old days of fun live streams we used to have so much fun as well. Well, this is why I started going live again, because I noticed recently it's been a bit quiet. I've not seen as many lives going on. I don't know if people are just getting fed up of lives, but yeah, that's what it should be about. It should be just about coming together and having a laugh and having a giggle. Yes, we're not going to agree on everything, and I'm probably going to say some things that piss people off, but we don't need to frigging, do you know what I mean, tear each other down because of it. You know what I mean? I'm not about going out around and causing trouble for other channels. Other channels, it's their channels. They can do whatever they want with their channels. This is my channel, and I try and keep it light-hearted and happy, and you know what I mean, somewhere people can come and enjoy it. But yeah, too many negative lives, and it's just all about freaking toxic and drama, innit? We know that all too well. We know that all too well. All about doing it. Well, this is what I mean. I don't go to many lives. Like I said, there's not really many lives that I tune into or I get involved. Jamie's is the main one. I sort of jump in and out of a couple of others now and again, but yeah, pretty much so far. Charlie goes live sometimes, doesn't it? Travis talks, but I can't get into them. I can't really get into them so much. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't really get involved in any lives. I like watching content. I've always said this, I like watching my content over my lives. Society X is awesome. He is awesome. He's done well for himself. He's done good. And he does good to keep it calm and keep it cool over the years. Hey Andy, where's your spanner gone? Where's your spanner gone, Andy? I don't know where your spanner's gone. No, I've noticed a few people actually. Has anyone noticed? Nobody said that actually. When I started going live again, I noticed, like, I thought, oh, will I have my same, you know what I mean? Because it's all changed and that. And I've noticed there's still some who've got the spanners and some people that have lost it. So I don't know if it's just because I've made other people mods. Because you know me though, I like to have a play around with moderators anyway. I do like to have a play around, but I've noticed some people who I thought had a spanner. Yeah, Michael's still got his. Some people come in, I don't know if people who've maybe lost their account or changed their name or whatever, but I don't know. I don't know. But you know, you're all welcome here anyway. Probably why I was struggling to chat. I don't know, I think they've just changed the settings and changed things on here. But yeah. Like I said, I don't have moderators to bloody ban people in here anyway. You know your moderators don't have to do well. Just good to drop a few links even there. A few links need dropping or muting a few people, but it's relevantly quiet in my lives, isn't it, moderators? Adjustable spanner, I know. Either get upgraded or degraded. But yeah, I'd make everybody a spanner. If I could, literally make everybody a spanner, but I don't think you can have that many. So it's either I don't have any spanners at all, or I'd have everybody as a spanner. Short life compared to other lives. Well, this is what I say, Michael, innit? I've always been like, I've always tried to keep it relevantly chilled, relevantly happy and calm. Because I'm not about chasing numbers. You know what I mean? I'm not about chasing numbers in here like other channels. It'd be nice. It would be nice now and again to see some numbers, but I'm not bothered. It doesn't bother me. Because at least I know I've probably got one of the most positive channels on YouTube. And that's not being big-headed. That's not being big-headed. Some of the channels I moderate have tons of trolls, and it spoils it, doesn't it? It spoils it. Do you know what I mean? How can you enjoy a live if it's just packed filled with trolls and haters, and do you know what I mean? It just spoils it, doesn't it? And then you're constantly focusing on the chat rather than focusing on the live. It's not fair, is it? Turning into a tree hugger, hugging a tree. That's why I always say to people when I go in people's lives, I'm not bothered about being a moderator. It's nice if they do mod me. If people mod me in their lives, it's nice. It's a nice gesture and all, but I won't spend my time blocking people. So I want to enjoy the live. Only 4 more days and you're on holiday. Lucky git. Bloody lucky git. I want to go on holiday. Can't beat a tree hugger. Trees send out loads of positive energy. It's good to be a tree hugger. Because they're a good way to connect with the earth, trees. Percentage am I on? Oh, I'm on 25%. I'm on 25%. You off to Wales? I need to go to Wales. I need to go to Wales. I might come join you. I might come join you in Wales. Screw London. Screw London, I'll come to Wales instead. You don't have to get about though, Marco. You don't have to get yourself here, there, and everywhere. Do some travelling. Set walking again, but I can't be asked. Quite comfy here actually under here. Keep chatting, guys, keep chatting. Keep thinking that the chat's frozen. Keep talking. I'm looking at a holiday this year. My suitcase will go over with. I'll go and squeeze in anybody's suitcase, mate. Go and sneak into anybody's suitcase. Like, well, it's been a while to go when I was a kid. Yeah, I want to go to Snowdon. I want to go back up Snowdon. I don't think I've been up there since I was a kid. Yeah, visit some places in Wales. Go do a live stream from top of Snowdon. I think I'd get signal up there. Wales is awesome if it doesn't rain. Anywhere's awesome if it doesn't rain. That's the thing, isn't it, Michael? Anywhere's bloody awesome if it doesn't flipping rain. That's the thing in this country. We can't bloody rely on the weather. Power bank, I don't. Yeah, you need plenty of equipment, plenty of power banks. Get your phone charged. Get yourself a solar panel. I've got a solar panel. Portable solar panel, so you can charge on the go. I just need a portable Wi-Fi booster now. I need to get myself a portable Wi-Fi booster, so you know when signal goes bad, and give your Wi-Fi a boost. That's my next investment. I don't know how well they work or if they are any good. If anyone's got any suggestions for any good portable Wi-Fi boosters. Right, come on. Get walking again. Let's get walking again, otherwise I'm not going to move. What kind of camera? That's the problem though, isn't it? When you become a vlogger, it's like you kind of get weighed down with all the equipment and stuff you need, and it's like, you know what I mean? Do you need all that equipment? As long as you've got a good working phone and a power bank, you're good to go. Because you can be carrying bloody too much equipment. Yeah. Good working power bank and a good working phone. Yeah, laddie, I start walking again now and you put a massive sentence. fond memories going on a school trip. I have 5 kids at Fort Donald's, 100 mile down Blocklands. Headmaster doing diving. Lots of fun trips as kids. Lots of fun trips. A Yorkshire police there. Have you had any bad interactions yet, Michael? Have you had any bad ones? Or have you been quite lucky so far? I don't think you've been arrested yet, have you? From what I can see. I think you've been like me, haven't you? You've had mainly positive interactions. No, you haven't. Yeah, I didn't think you had. I don't think you had. You're too nice, Michael. You're too lovely. I don't think they'd put you in cuffs. I don't think you'd get put in cuffs because you're too lovely. A little get together out here. All sat outside. A little get together. Having like a church meeting outside in the sun. How lovely. How lovely. Can't you go and join in? A little church meeting over there. I want to go and join in. Got one off, not me. Oh. Has everybody stopped? Have I put you all to sleep? I don't know what it is with you lot. Go live, and then you're all very talkative. I must bore you all to death because I get about halfway through the stream and all of you's just got really quiet. I don't know if you've just got me on as background noise or what. Oh. Where are we going? Where are we going? You're following me? Following me? Yeah. Get halfway through my stream and you all just seem to go really quiet. And then it's like I'm talking to myself. I'm a crazy cat lady who talks to myself. Yeah, I think I've just got used to auditors now, aren't they, Michael? Definitely, they're getting more used to it now. Look at this van here. Look at this. I'm not even going to fit through there. It's not good for look at this. Look at this. What do we call? Oh, no room there. Turn around. Hello, you. Hello. It's not good, is it? Imagine if a wheelchair were coming down here. Naughty. It's not good, is it? Look at this, guys. You're taking up the whole road. Look at that. Look. Shift your van, whoever owns that. Shift it. Blocking the road like that. That's no good, is it? I mean, I might be slim, but there's no way I would have fit through there. Hey, Vanda, how are you doing? Oh, and another one. And another one coming on here. At least you're leaving a bit of room. Oh, are you going to reverse right onto it, eh? Oh, why am I buffering? See, I'm starting to buff now. Chilling grilling with Henry. Chilling grilling with Henry? What kind of name is chilling grilling with Henry? I kind of like that though, it's catchy. What a catchy name. Chilling grilling with Henry. That is one cat. DG Media was put in cuffs for flying his drone in country. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. This is what I mean. There's still the odd tyrants out there. It's definitely. I think in some ways it has definitely got better. It definitely has got better, but then there's still. Well, you're always going to have a few tyrants amongst the police forces. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, I can hardly see the screen again now. Can hardly see the screen again. Oh. God, man, my legs are killing. My legs are killing. Vision bus? It's a vision bus. Literally a bus gone past. It's a vision bus on it. Is that a destination where it's going, or it's just called the vision bus? Never seen that one before. Parking warden needs to ticket the van. I know. A bit bad that, isn't it, really? It's a bit bad. Don't comment enough, but I have been subbed for ages. Looks lovely weather, quite nice here today. Yeah, like I said, I've been a bit deceived really. It's warmed up again. When I first went live, it went really, really hot, and then it looked like you were about to throw it down. But I told you, positive thinking, guys. Positive thinking. Bring all you spamming rain in the chat. The sunshine has prevailed. The sunshine has prevailed. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe button. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate everyone being here as always and liking and watching and interacting. Always makes these streams a lot more fun. Yeah, I say our weather it's bipolar weather, innit? It's definitely bipolar weather. It has mood swings. Our weather has mood swings worse than me, I tell you. It has mood swings that worse than me, and that's saying something. Need a foot massage. Need a foot massage. Been wanting a foot massage for God knows how long now. Yeah, bipolar weather. Bipolar weather. Definitely, it's true though, isn't it? It's got to be. I don't know any other country that has bloody weather like ours. It goes from one extreme weather to another in a very short period of time and can't make its mind up what it's doing. Well guys, I'm on 15%. Should I get my battery pack out? Should I get my battery pack out and put it on charge? Because we all know how well my battery pack works when I'm bloody live. Best football team in the world. Nobody ever said. Best football in the team. Yeah, right. That's just for my family, that is. That's just for my family. They're called Shitburn. This is what my hometown's called, Shitburn. I come from the town Shitburn. It smells of poo, it looks like poo, and it talks like poo and walks like poo. Shitburn. Well, we can't call it Blackburn anymore. That's not allowed. Not allowed to call it Blackburn anymore because that's racist. That's racist calling it Blackburn. You have to drop the black. So it's called Shitburn now. Change it to Shitburn. I'm sure there's something good about Blackburn. Yes, guess what? Guess what? Me! That's what's good about Blackburn. Me. Me and me only. Let's see if there's anything interesting going on at the ground there. Let's see if there's anything interesting going on. Yeah. Whiteburn. Doesn't have the same ring to it though, does it? I don't know what it is. I haven't got obviously so used to Blackburn. Whiteburn just doesn't have the same ring to it. See, being racist against my own bloody town. I prefer Blackburn to Whiteburn. I prefer Blackburn being black than white. What does that tell you? Let's go and have a look, eh? Let's go and have a look, see if there's anything fun going on around here. Need to get my phone on charge. Let's go pay overpriced for a football kit, eh? These are all new. All these little cabins are new. One sec, I'm just going to put my phone on charge. It's charging at the minute. Whether it stays charged, I don't know. Football kits are never cheap. No, that's the thing. And then they bring a football kit out, and then a few months later they're bringing a new one out. It's like, how the hell do you keep up with the prices of football kits, eh? Mental. I've still bloody got football kits from the 90s, me. No word of a lie. I've still got football kits from the 90s. I like this. All these pictures being put together. See if I recognise anybody. See if I recognise anyone. See if anyone looks familiar. Is anybody local watching that's got their mug on here? Any local supporters? My brother will probably be on here somewhere. Or one of my family members. Not a bad picture that actually, isn't it? Step back, it's quite cool. It's alright that. Like Alan Shearer. He is the top dog, I must admit. He is the top dog, Alan Shearer. It's gone nice again. It's gone bloody nice again. Finch's Bakery. Quite a popular bakery that, Finch's Bakery. Little overpriced, but everywhere is now, isn't it? I'll go and show you something in a minute, guys. I'm going to show you something when I get to the end of here. Bollocks. Bollocks. See, stuck on 11% now. It's funny, it won't charge. When I put my phone on charge when I'm live, it won't charge, but eventually it does just end up dying. It's so weird. It stays charged, stuck on the same percentage for a while, and then all of a sudden out of blue, it just bloody dies. It's like, why does it not charge when I'm live? It's not fair. Doesn't make sense, that. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good, thank you. Knock on someone's stranger's house and use his plug socket. Excuse me, can I just put my phone on charge for a bit? It's just why I'm bloody live. It just always just drains the battery whilst I'm live. Does it every time. It's like they need to invent a decent power bank that charges your phone when you're live, because it doesn't make sense. So this right here, this car park, I used to go to school there. There used to actually be a church and a school on this car park here, and that used to be my school. So grew up round here, and yeah, my primary school, big church at this side, and a bit of a cemetery, not a big one, but you won't bloody tell looking at it now. There's absolutely nothing to show that it used to be a church. Right here, big massive church. You look it up, St. Bartholomew's Church. And and there's not many pictures either, actually, in all fairness. There's actually not, there's one decent picture from that side of the road looking down here, and you can see the front of the school, but I can't find any other pictures. But yeah, see, you can sort of tell this is the old gateway. It's the old gateway into the church, and there used to be a cut-through path that walked all the way up here, and then at this side, this used to be a primary school. This used to be my old primary school. So weird looking at it now, like, and just it's just nothing, literally nothing here. Absolutely dead. Look, just dead bit of plot of land. You know what I mean? So strange. And when this is where I used to play out, when playground used to be about here. It wasn't a big school. It wasn't actually a big school. Because looking at it right now, it's like, how did a school fit in this space? It's quite small. But yeah, it used to be small. And that over there is called the Brick, indoor AstroTurf. And then yeah, Ewood Park, everyone. Do I miss school? Oh, that is a question. Not really. I miss being young and innocent. You know, there is parts and bits that I miss. But would I ever go back to school? Probably not. There is little bits and bobs that I do miss about it. What about everybody else in the chat? Would you all go back to school if you could? Would you all go, if you could just go back for a day or so, would you all go back to school? Yeah, I never enjoyed school. Me. Wasn't something that I really enjoyed. Yeah. Learned nothing. No, this is what I mean. I've learnt more, I would say, over the past 5-10 years, and you know, doing what I do from social media and stuff like that. I've learnt more than I think I ever did at bloody school. You know what I mean? I don't remember anything. I literally hardly don't remember anything from school. Got all that bloody work we got given, and all that revising and exams that we had to do and things like that. RE, science, maths. I don't remember any of it. Do you know what I mean? It's too much indoctrination. Too much. Learned too much that really acquainted to nothing. Afternoon, Grace. Afternoon. Do you know what? I'm going to be sneaky. I don't know if we're supposed to do this or not, but I'm going to have a walk through. Since the gates are open. It's where sometimes all the players come out after a game, out of these doors. Players access prayer room. I have met a couple of players once or twice. I've even met David Beckham a couple of times coming out of these doors. My favourite player growing up. like I say, when I was in the 90s, I was a football fan, but not so much anymore. Not really so much anymore. I don't follow it, but you know what I mean. I started off supporting Rovers, and then I supported Man United, and yeah, then I just stopped. I stopped following football. It just became a bit too repetitive and boring for my liking. Like a bunch of girls, that's so true. The bloody drama queens, aren't they? The drama queens. Do you know, a lot of guys have said to me, I prefer watching women's football, because at least women, when they play football, they take it more seriously, whereas men, they're just a bunch of drama queens. And you can see it, especially like towards the end of a match. You can sort of see them going a bit mad and rushing a little bit. Do you know what I mean? They rush a little bit, and then they start throwing themselves on the floor when they've not even been touched, just to get them few extra minutes in. You know what I mean? And you can just, it's like just one big flipping massive. Who can put on the biggest crybaby act and pretend that you've been badly tackled? You know what I mean? You've got to give blood, like the sign says. Oh, do you know, I've signed myself up a few times to giving blood, and I never have. I've never got round to doing it. Have I ever given blood? I can't remember if I have or not. I think I've put my name down, and then I've just never gone along and done it. It's an ugly looking ground though. It's not one of the best looking grounds, I don't think. I think there's some nicer grounds around. But football's football. Football's football. It's just another big money making scheme, innit? Like the rest. I like this here though. This is really nice. This is a nice touch here. It's like a memorial garden. You know, can come and have your loved ones placed here. You know what I mean? And it's well kept, looked after, this as well. It's proper, really nice looked after. But I bet you it costs a bit to bury your loved ones here. I'm not sure how much exactly it costs, but it's nice. You know what I mean? Poppy May, she's quite famous. Died quite young. Big massive Rovers supporter. Like I say, I bet it's not cheap. It's not cheap to be buried here and have one of these stones here. It's a nice little garden, isn't it? It's a good idea. It's a good idea when they do stuff like this, but it's just a shame that it costs so much. Pint. World's best dad. Give your dad a pint. Please. Some need a little makeover. Put some fresh flowers down. I'm tongue-tied then. Nice, isn't it? It'll need expanding soon. I'll need to expand it and get filled up pretty quick. It's very peaceful, it is, isn't it? This is what I mean, I like things like this. A lot better than that. A lot nicer than that. Things like this I rate. Definitely. Without a shadow of a doubt, I rate things like this and much more. On his brother Fred Pickering. Died at age 2, I know, such a wasted life, innit? Such a waste. I've met a mum and dad a few times. Lovely people, lovely family. So, you know, I said at the beginning at stream about places being overgrown. This place is overgrown. I'll take you into some places in here. I don't think this has had a bloody makeover since I was a kid, probably. This place is proper run down now. Absolutely proper run down. Where are you heading? Nowhere in particular. Oh, I've jumped up to 14%. Jumped up to 14%, so it's charging a little bit. I'm just wandering around like an headless chicken. Literally just wandering around like an headless chicken. Not going anywhere in particular. Yeah, this is my old stomping grounds, this is. We used to have some fun in here, we did. But yeah, amount of tree swings we used to build and whatnot. Have a walk along the river down there. Peace, cat. Peace and quiet. Peace and quiet. I'll show you up here. See if we can still walk up here now. If it's not fully engulfed. I'll show you somewhere that is fully engulfed that we used to play. If I get there. We used to call it Cardboard Hill. And as you can imagine, the clue's in the title. It used to be just a massive big hill, and we used to just go flying down it on all sorts of cardboard and all sorts. But it's not there anymore. Well, it still is there, but underneath a lot of overgrown. Bloody hell, tree falling down. Yeah. I'll show you Cardboard Hill, or what remains of Cardboard Hill. And like I say, oh my god, if I can make it through here. I'm surprised there's even still a bit of a walkway here. Yuck. Excuse me. This is being shouted at by wildlife. Oh, shit, I'm gonna go under. Yuck. Yeah, it's not so bad that actually. It's not too bad. Yeah, my old playing fields. Because they looked a lot different when I was younger around here. Oh, look at little duckies. Look at little duckies. Oh my god, he's so cute. Hello. Hello. Yeah, you're cute. Hello. Like, no, a bit scary. A bit scary. He's so cute. Oh, what's he called?
Chief.
Chief. Hello. Oh my god, he's so cute. Hello. Oh, how old?
What is it now? 17 weeks?
Yes.
Oh, you're adorable. Are you new to the world? New to the world, is he a bit nervous? Oh my god, he's so cute. He's like, look, get me away, get me away. Have a nice day. Oh, look, the ears. I'll tell you something, guys. When I get another dog, that might be my next dog. That breed might be my next dog. I've got a little thing for dachshunds at the minute. They're so cute. So cute. I do like little dachshunds. It's the ears. It's the ears that do it for me. Oh, he was too nervous. He was too nervous to come near me. But yeah, all these trees here. They weren't here. They weren't here. Let me go and see if you can even see the top of the hill. I don't even think you can get to the top of the hill. It's that overgrown now. Let's go in here. Oh yeah, so go and have a look. Let's go and have a look here. Let's go and have a look. None of this was here. It just used to be one big massive flat piece of land. And then this used to be Cardboard Hill. Oh, what's here? Oh, yeah, this used to be Cardboard Hill. Big massive hill that goes down, and we just used to go flying down it. Start up here and then just go flying down it. But it doesn't even look the same, but look at this. Do you look at this? Yeah. An old electric bike, see? Anyone that's telling me I should get an electric bike? Shall I do this one up and do this one? Bloody hell. I don't know how long this has been here, but it's not half rusty. But yeah, looks a lot different round here now. Looks a lot different. Sorry guys, I'm not looking at the chat. Hang on. Where's a bun when you need one? Crispy, hello Crispy. Barbecue electric bike, I know. That's what most Teslas look like today. Most electric cars look like today, yeah. They end up that way, don't they? But yeah, this was our lovely stomping grounds, Cardboard Hill. Anyone local round here will know this. God, it looks so much different now. So overgrown, and like I said, none of these trees were here, just flat. You could see for miles around. Just open fields. This is another favourite spot of mine. Tell you what I did once here. So we'd build tree swings here. On that tree there, you can still see bloody old ropes dangling from it and everything. So we'd build old tree swings, and I swung once, came flying off and landed over there in a bed of nettles. I was stung all the way down one side of my body. All the way down one side of my body from flying off a tree swing. Lost grip, went flying and landed on a bed of nettles. That didn't half hurt. There's a tree, steps going down outside of it, and all these trees here weren't here. And just literally big hill, and just literally a big hill. Big hill that we went flying down. Yeah. And when nature takes over, when nature takes over. You miss PE lessons. I do miss a bit of PE. I do miss a bit of PE. I was quite sporty. I killed basketball, and I killed football, and I killed rounders. Rounders I were good at. So I was quite a good sport addict at school. I just never carried anything on, you know what I mean? I should have really carried it on, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? Like I was on both the male and the female football team at school, and I was in a football team at school and out of school. Like I said, I did well at basketball, and I did well at rounders as well. So I do actually miss PE. And then this was an old bridge that we could use to walk over, an old railway crossing. Again, all grown over now. Can't go up there at all now. Yeah, literally used to be an old bridge there that went over the train line. The camera around here because we're at a kids' park. There's never really anyone on this park ever, to be fair. Being the next England best footballer. When was the last time we ran in circles? It feels like that half of my time. Spend half of my life walking around lost. I spend half of my time walking around like an headless chicken. Oh, has this been replaced? Has this been replaced? Not been on this for a while. God, the amount of times this has been broken. God, the amount of times I've been here and this has been broken, and then it's been fixed again, and then it's been broken. I've not been on that for flipping ages. Just had to do it. I just had to do it. This park's changed a bit as well. Zip line. Quite fun zip line that, actually. Seeing the people looking for treasure in the beach is so funny. What with the what they called? The magnet things, aren't they? Little treasure things. It's funny when they find a ring that costs a fortune or something, you know what I mean? Oh. Well, they find them little metal detectors, aren't they? Little metal detectors on the beach. I'm trying to think of the name of them. Seen the zip lines that go through the cloud. Oh, there's some mad zip lines, isn't there? There's some mad zip lines in the world. Oh, they'd be so much fun. There's that one in Vegas that goes through the shopping centre. Then there's one that there's one on a cruise ship. I think one at cruise ships has a zip line. And then there's some that goes through mountains. There's some mad zip lines. It'll be a lot of fun to go on. A lot of fun. Yeah. Oh, bloody knackered. Where can I take you now? Where can I take you now? Back onto another housing estate now. Nothing interesting to see around here. Born to walk. I don't know if my feet would agree now. And I don't know if my feet would agree as I'm getting bloody older. Oh, I don't know. It does literally feel like I've spent most of my life walking places. It definitely does. Oh, I don't know. Born to walk. I don't know. Bet you cream crackered. Oh, getting tangled up in the trees. Yeah, I am a bit now. I am a little bit cream crackered. Definitely a little bit cream crackered. Should take use on a drive around Blackburn if you've got a driving licence. I can drive and I do have a driving licence. It's just too bloody darn expensive owning a car. That's the problem. If you didn't have to pay for freaking tax and car insurance and all that crap, it wouldn't be so bad. It won't be so bad. It's a good thing to be able to do, just jump in a car whenever you want, drive where you want, when you want. It's very good, but driving's hard work. I think I still do prefer walking. I know it's a lot easier driving, obviously, but you know what I mean. Do you want to see my old bedroom? You want to see my old bedroom? I'm going to show my old bedroom. It's my old bedroom. Right there. That window right there. That's my old bedroom right there. My old bedroom. That's my old bedroom right there. My old house, my old bedroom. Little sneaky peek of where I used to live. Should walk to town. Walk town to town. You know, I might just do that. I mean, I think this is what I mean. Like I said the other day when I went on that bike ride, I literally jumped on bike. I only really planned on going out for about half an hour, and I just kept going. And then I went all the way to Burnley, which is 60 miles there and back. Longest I've done on the bike so far. So I'm just building up my stamina again. You know what I mean? I'm just building it up again. But I do plan on doing more walking in the future. Just hitting the road. Take a tent with me. And just hit the road and just go. And I know, like as Forrest Gump says, I just felt like running. Well, for me, sometimes it's I just feel like walking. You know what I mean? That'll be me. I'll just set off one day and I'll just keep going. And I'll just keep going and see how far I get. You know what I mean? But it's just getting in the right motivation, the right frame of mind, and just take off and just do it. And literally, I'll walk to the other side of the country, honestly. There'll be no stopping me. Once I'm in the mood, there'll be literally no stopping me. I need to sit down. But you see what I mean? I'm knackered now. You know what I mean? I won't be able to make it to the other side of the country. I can't even walk up a bloody hill for 2 minutes. I know someone that walked Manchester to Liverpool. I know someone that walked from London to Scotland. So, in fact, I've seen a couple of people that have walked from Scotland to Liverpool. It is possible. It's just putting your mind to it. Oh. It's literally just putting your mind to it. Having the motivation and just putting your mind to it. Rent a car, you can always say, yeah, I've done that in the past as well. I've not rented a car. Before I got my own car, I did used to rent a car. And I don't think I've rented a car since 2010. Something like that. It's been ages. It's been absolutely ages since I last rented a car. You were. You turned out to be a lovely lady. Oh, thank you, Peter. Thank you. Some of these roads, they go from being really dead to really busy. Like, where do all the cars come from? They know I'm about to cross, so they get busy. Blimey. Whew. Home. I know, I'm feeling like heading home. I do feel like heading home now. We'll crash out. Get a Fitbit watch. I know, I should do that. It'd be interesting to know how many miles I've done over the months. Would be interesting. I've gone miles. Yeah, I could do with a Fitbit. An aeroplane above me. Oh. Get cuppa down me. Oh. Cup of tea, get in and have a cup of tea. What's my battery on now? Oh, 24, bloody hell, it's actually charging. I'm quite surprised. I'm quite surprised that my battery is actually charging and not dying. Taking its sweet time, right, but it's charging. Oh, bloody hell. Change your phone. This is the only reason why I got this phone a few years back. But bloody cameras on it is amazing. You know what I mean? Camera on this phone is awesome. That's what I mean. When you do a lot of videos, you need a good quality camera. I love being out and about. I do like being out and about. It's horrible being stuck indoors. I don't mind being stuck indoors. I come to, appreciate, being solitude and, in my own company and stuff. But I just feel like a cat trapped in a box, you know what I mean? And obviously, like I say, over these past 6 months, with Ozzy's health declining, I've not been out much. Do you know what I mean? And not because couldn't really take him out for it. And got really hard at times. I drove myself potty, but at the same time, it's just knowing that I've got the comfort in my house. I can go shut the door, shut out the rest of the world, and then whenever I want, I can come and enjoy myself and go on a nice walk and jump on trains and go somewhere, or jump on a bus and go somewhere, So it is nice. But yeah, I do like being out and about. I just wish I lived somewhere a little bit more interesting, that's all. You know what I mean? It's just getting to that motivation where jumping on a train and going somewhere new, taking myself to somewhere new that I've not been before. You know what I mean? So I go like most of Lancashire, you know what I mean, with this channel now. Most of Lancashire that I've covered and that I've been to, I don't think there's one place in Lancashire that I haven't been and I haven't filmed. So obviously I want to visit other places that I've not been to before. But that obviously then means getting there and then staying there as well, because obviously it's not always enough time in the day to get there and back in one day. So it means staying over. So you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I definitely got plans for the future. Definitely. Not left my house since 2020. I think that's what it is, isn't it? I think since 2020, I think a lot more people have just become a bit more recluse. You know what I mean? Because we were locked down then. So when 2020 hit, that was the one time where I went out the most. I literally, near enough, just about got Aussie, and that's when I started going out more. You know what I mean? Oh, made me jump. Small dog with a big bike. Tiny dog. Made me jump then. Yeah, so you know what I mean? When everyone else were locked down, I'm like, I'm not being bloody locked down. I'm getting out. Nobody can lock me bloody down. Nobody can lock me down. So that was the one time where I started going out the most. And then obviously after then, that's when I started like just slowing down a little bit more and chilling out a little bit more. So now it's like I'm a bit 50-50, depending what mood I'm in, depending what I feel like and what mood I'm in. I'm a little bit 50-50. Sometimes I stay in and I have my lazy days where I don't feel like going anywhere or doing anything, and then other days, like I say, I'll just take off and I'll go for a long bike ride or I'll go for a long walk, or just depends what mood I'm in and what the weather's like, of course. Oh. What? I'm not doing anything. So yeah, this is what I mean. But that's the thing, I like it because I'm in control of my life. This is what I mean. There's nobody there telling me what to do. You know what I mean? And what I should and shouldn't do. I decide what I do and when I do it. You know what I mean? So, I'm in control of my own life, which is nice. I get to make my own choices and my own decisions. You know what I mean? If I wake up one day and feel like, I don't feel like doing much today, I want to have a lazy day, then I'll have a lazy day. And other days I'm like, I'm going to go and jump on a train or jump on a bus or whatever and go somewhere for the day. That's my decision. And I think that's what everybody should do. Everyone should take control of their own destinies, not be controlled by the bloody stupid government and feeling like you have to do what other people tell you to do. You know what I mean? You do what you want to do in life. Do you know what I mean? Make your own decisions and your own choices. I just sit and gain weight so I don't get sent to United Service. Oh. Honestly, if I didn't do as much walking as I did, I'd probably be 10 stone heavier. That's for sure. You know what I mean? If I didn't do as much walking as I did, if I didn't stay as active as I did. So quite easy to fall down that slope though, innit? So easy. So, yeah. And then I know back there, I just give you a quick glimpse of my old bedroom of where I used to live. And then obviously I moved to Leeds. Some of you didn't know, I did live in Leeds for a few years. And then when I moved back home, I lived here. But this street here didn't look like what it looks like now. These are all new. So the house that I moved into when I had Rebecca, I'm gonna have a walk down here, to be honest with you. I've never walked down here. I've never walked down here, to be honest with you, since all these houses around here are brand new. All these houses absolutely brand new. But yeah, when I had Rebecca, I was about 6-7 months pregnant. Then I moved into an house along here, and my granddad, I believe, were the first person that turned round and said, "Kat, all them houses round there are supposed to be being knocked down." I'm like, bloody hope not. Flipping hope not. Do you know what I mean? I hope they're not being knocked down, because I've literally just moved in and I'm about to have a baby. Sure as hell, about a year or so later, all the houses got knocked down, so I had to move house. It weren't too bad though, it worked out quite well in the end, but yeah, these are all brand new houses. I've actually never even, like I said, first time I've been back on here since, to be fair. Quite nice, these. Quite bloody nice. I can't even tell where my house once was because it's laid out so differently. So it's brand new. Like I said, this used to be one big street the whole way down here like this, and then I used to live around here somewhere, and then right opposite me used to be such a nice takeaway shop. The people in there, they were Chinese, a couple, proper Chinese takeaway shop. They were so nice, and I used to go in there all the time and get my takeaways. But yeah, it's a lot different now. A lot different round here. A lot nicer. Houses are a lot nicer. They didn't look like this, that's for sure. The train fares are so expensive these days, I know. This is what I mean, nothing's cheap anymore, is it? It's any wonder anyone can live and survive and do anything. Do you know what I mean? I actually don't know where to go now. Yeah. It's weird visiting my old stomping grounds. But yeah, I don't know how anyone survives now. It's just a case of everything's just so expensive, and it's not right. It isn't right. Like, you think about going back to the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, everything was half the price than what it is now. Half the food, you know what I mean? Bus fare, train fare, just literally all so cheap, and now it's like, it's just ridiculous now. And it makes you wonder, is it going to keep going up as well? Is it going to keep going up and keep... You know what I mean? Or is this it now? Get it, we do. You're not listening to me. You must be deaf. You're not listening. You're literally not listening. So you're just sat there staring. Manchester to Liverpool, 17 quid. Is that a single or a return? Manchester to London. Manchester to London. I think it's more. I go from Preston to London. I think it's more. I think it's more than that. Preston to London. It's either a 3-hour train journey. A 3-hour train journey, which is, like you say, expensive, or it's cheaper. It's cheaper on the bus, I get a coach, but it takes 6 hours. It takes 6 hours or longer. So it just depends how fast you want to get there. This has been here forever. I don't know if this is a grade listed building, this, because this has been here for a long time. It's a little bit run down as well. So I don't know if that's a grade A listed building or not. But this here, this building, this used to be my church. I used to go rainbows here. I used to go to rainbows, and we used to line up out here. We used to parade ourselves all the way down there and go on loads of parades. Oh, yeah. '80s were good. 80s were good. 90s were my era. 90s. I was born in the 80s where I was still a bit young, but yeah, 90s were my era. I do miss the 90s. I definitely do miss the 90s. We had some bloody great movies, great songs. You know what I mean? Great night outs. You know what I mean? Yeah, I do definitely think we had it the best. But now it's just not the same, is it? Nothing's the same. Nothing's the same anymore. Oh man, I'm so tired. Visit Jack to London. Do you know what? This is what I'm saying. One day I might just do. If the bloody prices keep going up the way they are, I'm just going to think, screw it. You know what? I'm just going to walk. Why not? It'll be free, save me some money, and I'm just going to walk. I'm just going to take off and I'm just going to walk. Oh, why not? Why not? I think it's schools. What time are we on? Oh, 3:30, yeah. Traffic's getting a bit busy. School kick out time. Keep your camera on you when hitchhiking. The system is designed to make us struggle. It definitely feels that way, doesn't it? It definitely feels that's the way life's going. It does feel like it's the government and whatnot. It's making it harder for us to do anything and making us more depressed. Loads of shit being put in our food. Weather's crap. Everything's so expensive. They just want us locked away, not being able to open our minds up and think, not being able to open our, enjoy ourselves. They don't want us enjoying ourselves anymore. They don't want us being happy anymore. They just want us struggling, don't they? And it's like, this is why I say it's about time we all need to learn to take control of our own destinies. Forget what the freaking government are telling us. Forget what they say. Just do what makes you happy. Whatever makes you happy, do it. Forget anybody else around you. It's like, no, you shouldn't do that now. No, that's not going to achieve anything. No, that's not going to get anywhere. Because if you listen to people like that, you never will get anywhere. So sometimes it's about just taking control of your own life and doing your own thing and doing whatever you want to do. As long as you're abiding by the law, as long as you're being good, law-abiding citizens, then, yeah, that's my advice. Just take control of your own destiny. Don't go out hurting anybody. Don't go out causing any trouble. And just do what makes you happy. Rent is £400 for a 2-bedroom house. £400 in Thailand, Jesus, this is what I mean. It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, it feels like when school.
It's crazy. It's like, how do they get away with it? This is what makes me laugh. The gas and electric companies, how do they get away with it? The con artists, the absolute con artists, that's all they are. It's pure and simple, the con artist. That's it. You know what I mean? And it takes more of us to stand up and questioning it, rather than just going along with the BS. The more of us open our eyes and wake up to the BS, the more powerful we become. And the more people start to open their eyes and wake up to the BS of the Matrix, the less powerful that the elites are. So yeah, everyone needs to start waking up and smelling the coffee. One grand get you a good life in Britain. £1 grand and you cannot even pay rent. No, exactly. There was this lad who, what was it? He found an all-inclusive holiday somewhere, I think somewhere in Spain, somewhere like this, an hotel, and found himself a nice 5-star hotel. I don't know if it was 5-star, probably 2 or 3, but a basic hotel, all-inclusive hotel with flights, £1,000 a month. £1,000 a month. So in other words, you could go to that destination, go and stay in that hotel, and if you had £1,000 a month, you get everything paid for, all your food, you know what I mean? And yeah, that'd be cheaper than living in your own house. It would be cheaper than living in your own house, going on, you know what I mean, going on holiday. It's freaking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Hope you're on your way home. If I make it, I might bloody collapse. Might bloody collapse. My legs are killing me, man. This company's putting prices up. British Gas made £9 million profit. And this is what I'm talking about. It's sick. It's absolutely sick. It really is. Work full time in the UK and still need universal credit. See what I mean? It doesn't make sense, does it? It literally doesn't make sense. And this is what I mean about going back to talking about money. What does it matter anymore? What does it matter whether you're on universal credit, you have a part-time job, self-employed, full-time work? Everybody's equally struggling. Everybody's equally struggling. Unless you're in a really, really good, well-paid job, a really good well-paid job, and how many people have a good well-paid job, you know what I mean? We're all struggling. We're all in the same boat. So this is why it really frustrates me when people on here go around going, get a job, get a proper job. You know what I mean? And looking down the noses at people. It's like, what difference does it make? What difference does it make, really? When we are all in the same, we're living in the same country, in the same bloody bleak, expensive country, where we're being bloody brainwashed, ripped off left, right and centre. What does it matter if you have a job or you don't have a job? Do you know what I mean? And this is what I mean about do your own thing. Do what makes you happy. Not what you think you should do to make other people happy. Follow what society tells you and what government tells you. You know what I mean? That's no way to live. You know what I mean? That's no way to live. Makes me happy as you need to relax. You look worn out. Yep. You know what I mean? Do I actually look worn out now? I'll get in and that'll be it. Just chill for the rest of the day. Yeah, good makes me happy too. Just people getting along. There's people just accepting everyone and getting along. You know what I mean? There's people who know the score and who've woke up to the BS that's going on. Do you know what I mean? And hopefully everybody else that's still asleep will wake up one day and catch up. If not, we'll see them people on the other side. Doctors using food banks, really? Bloody hell. Is there really doctors using food banks? That is pretty tough, isn't it? That's pretty bad, that. It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous. Where's it going to end? Where's it going to end, eh? They just need to do something now. They just need to do something. They need to cap it now. They need to cap food, you know, and all that lot. Look at nice watching you for the last couple of hours. Going to make a coffee in time for Jamie coming on. Oh, is Jamie on in 15 minutes? Is it? Okay. 2 lives in one day, Jamie. He's becoming a little bit of a live stream hog, him, isn't he? That Jamie, I'll be having words with him. Where am I from? I'm from Shitburn. I'm from Shitburn, me. From good old Shitburn. If you know where Shitburn is. Ooh, bloody hell. I might come off in a minute anyway. I might come off because I feel like I'm about to bloody collapse. I'm knackered. There's nowhere to sit down round here. There's nowhere to sit down. I know where I'll go. I know where I'm gonna go. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go here, but I'm gonna go here nevertheless. Feet are killing. Shitburn. Take a guess where Shitburn is. I've just read. By the way, it's a new name. I've just renamed my whole time, my hometown. That's not really the name of my hometown, but I've just named it. Woo! Where's that? Where's that? It's in Lancashire. It's in Lancashire. Oh, bloody hell. Slow down. See what I mean? Too many idiot drivers that use the roads as a racetrack. Too many idiots that use the roads as a racetrack. Another reason why I'd rather just walk. Too many people rushing about having to get to where they're going. It's Blackburn worth a visit. Well, it depends. This is what I mean. I always get asked this. It depends what you want. Depends what you want to see. What do you want? What you're coming here for? Because, like I say, personally, there's not much here. So it depends what you want. Prefer being on my computer. I used to be like that. Playing Sims, playing a few computer games and whatnot, but now, yeah, not so much. I need a new computer screen though. I need a new computer screen. The computer screen's broke, so I've not been on my computer in ages. Wondering if I'm going to be allowed to go in here. Is it going to be closed off or can we go in here? Preston is too small. It's bigger than Blackburn. Preston's bigger than Blackburn. Are the gates open or they're shut? Are they open or they're shut? Oh my god, I'm knackered. Oh my god, I'm knackered. Oh, they're open. Open. Right, I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm trespassing. Shh. Shh. Trespassing somewhere. Trespassing. Shh. Supposed to be here. Come on, get up. I wanted to come to this side of the canal. I've never been to this side of the canal before. No way to get down there. Oh well, I'm going to sit down. I need some water. If I come out and get shouted at, all they can do is ask me to leave, innit? You know what I mean? That's all they can do. They can't do anything but ask you to leave, so I'm not doing anything. Gates are open, so you know what I mean. Never been down this side of the canal before. I've only ever been on that side. Needed to sit down though. You gonna stand up now? You gonna stand up? what you think about the UK Meet the Tyrants. Well, I've met him a couple of times. He's friendly when you're chatting to him, when you don't get on the wrong side of him. I'm just keeping an eye up there because I hope them gates don't get closed. Then gates get closed and be locked in. I'm sewing this part for the third time. It's sewing this part for the third time. What does that mean? Money needs to be inland. What? I agree. No, I honestly tell what it is. Whew, so tired. I kind of want to go and dip my feet in the water, even though it's a bit filthy. You're the best auditor. I wouldn't say that. I definitely wouldn't say that. And I've got the best channel on YouTube. I'll say that. I don't know if I'm the best auditor, but I've definitely got the best channel on YouTube. Bloody screen's filthy. The screen's filthy. Flying Bob. This is odd. Seems it is looping the same part. Am I buffering? Is that's what's going on? Am I doing a bit of buffering? Who is the best auditor? I don't know. Oh shit. Don't lock me in. Don't lock me in. Don't lock me in. Don't lock me in. I'm just looking up at the gates and 2 people have just come in. Don't lock me in. Please don't lock me in. I'm risking my time here. I might have to leave, but I don't want to leave while they're there. They'll shout at me. Don't go start breaking. Oh god, they're not shutting the gates. Oh, thank God for that. They're not shutting the gates. I'm nervous now because loads of people have just come out. I just kind of don't want to be locked in. Well, if they come and like I say, if they come and ask me to leave, I'll leave, but I just hope they don't shut the gates while I am in here. You can climb out. I'll go for a swim. Swimming will be the better option. Just needed to sit down. That's all. Jeff Bray is the best, although he doesn't like the name auditor anymore. Well, see, that's the same with me. I don't like the name auditing anymore. I just call it what it is. It's just public photography, innit? It's just creating content and public photography. That's exactly what it is. I don't like the term auditing because I just think it's been tarnished with such a bad a bad name and a bad reputation and whatnot that I just, yeah, it's just been taken and twisted into and turned into stuff that it isn't. And all it is public photography, standing up for your rights and whatnot. So that's all it is. But yeah, there's loads of YouTube channels I like. There's loads of different YouTube channels I enjoy. Civil rights investigation, exactly. Civil rights. You could call it anything. You could call it anything you want. Literally call it anything you want. It still doesn't, you know, change the fact that it's public photography. Do you know what I mean? Call it man with a camera. A dangerous camera. Man with a... Or woman. Or woman. Let's not get sexist now. This is what I mean. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Anybody can call it whatever they want to call it. Public journalist, public photography, content creating, vlogging. You know, there'll be a new term. Give it in a year or so, somebody will come up with a new term for it. Do you know what I mean? It'll be called something different. Oh, I've got someone walking over to me. I think I've got someone, I think I'm being about told to leave. Watch this. Watch. Oh, maybe not. He's just going inside. He's looking at me though. He's looking at me as if to say, what the hell are you doing sat there? He's just gone inside. See? He's just staring at me. So you're going to come over and tell me to leave then. Why are they so scared of cameras? It's bloody everywhere. Exactly. See? This place where I'm at now, I actually can see one, two, three cameras. Three cameras probably all pointing at me right now on this building. So, you know what I mean? What can you do? What can they do? You know, that's what the cameras are there for. You know, all I'm doing is sitting here. You know what I mean? Not broke into anywhere, not damaged anything, not doing anything antisocial. You know what I'm saying? You know, if they wanted to come and ask me to leave, they could come and ask me to leave. But yeah, I filmed around the world. No one gives a crap in the UK. Yeah. See, this is. I mean, there will be some places. Because this is what I'm saying. I've seen some vloggers in where is it? In like, you know, like walking through markets in Japan. And there is some places where they do get a little nervous of the camera, but I do think that there's just probably a little bit of dodgy stuff going on there. You know what I mean? As soon as someone gets a bit, you know, skeptical of the camera, it just makes you wonder that why they're getting so nervous of the camera. You know, what's going on? There must be something. That's all that comes to my mind. Is if they're nervous of the camera, then there's something there that they obviously don't want the public seeing, or that they're up to no good. But yeah, if you're a tourist place and you get lots of tourists there, then people are going to have their phones out filming. You know what I mean? So maybe they are camera shy. Yeah, no, people are camera shy as well. People who are camera shy as well, but the sensible people who are camera shy would have the brain cells to walk away from a camera and go the opposite direction. Do you know what I mean? There's too many people that say they're camera shy but will walk right up to a camera and put themselves on camera and ask not to be filmed, which in my eyes, you're obviously not bothered about being on camera. If you walk up to someone with a camera and put yourself in the firing shot of a camera, then you're not camera shy. You know what I mean? Anyone with two brain cells would walk the opposite way. So, But no, I think most people, the reason why they don't want to be filmed is because they've got something to hide. Funny is people say I have my privacy in public on social media. It depends what you put on social media. It depends what you put on social media. Like, this is what I mean. I'm on social media, and I pretty much say I'm a bit of an open book, but I still have a somewhat of, you know what I mean, I don't air my dirty laundry on here. I won't come on here and talk about everything and speak about everything. Do you know what I mean? It's funny, right? I'm not going to say who he was because maybe they're watching, maybe they're not. But you know what's ironic, yeah? So you know all these haters on here, all these trolls and all these haters, right? Some of them, they're not very bright. Yeah, and I see some of my trolls and some of my haters in some of these live streams, and they come out with some private stuff. They come out with some very, very personal, private details, right? And I was in a live the other day. And I seen someone put something, and let's put it this way, this person trolls me, and they've put some very, very quite nasty comments on my videos, and this, what he put on somebody's live, if I was a horrible person, I could use that against this person. Do you know what I mean? I could use that against this person, but I'm not like that. Do you know what I mean? I'm not like that, but that's how clever these trolls are. They'll come on here and they'll put some very personal details on here and then go around trolling people. It's like, be careful what you say on some of these live streams, because you don't know who's watching and who can use what against you. Do you know what I'm saying? So like I say, I was like so tempted to, I could have been nasty towards this person, but I wasn't, you know what I mean? And because I'm not like that, and I wouldn't be, you know what I mean? But it just goes to show, if you're going to put something personal on somebody's live, then, you know, if you're going to go around trolling, one of these days you're going to have that personal information used against you. So just be careful what you bloody say. In the US, you filmed at last 100 times a day when I went there. This is what I mean. When I went to America, I filmed everything. I just went everywhere, and you know what I mean. I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? And I, like I say again, I didn't have any issues or any problems. So I just, like I say again, I don't know what it is. I don't know why in today's world people have such an issue with the camera. It's just something I'll never get my head around. You know what I mean? Why people have such an issue with a camera. It just like I say, either ignore it, be professional, or walk the opposite way, and don't, you know what I mean? Don't put on a circus show for somebody with a camera. Don't draw attention to yourself. Piece of information. You want a private life, don't do social media. I mean, you can still have a private life, like I say. You can still have a private life on social media. It's just, because like I say, just because I'm on social media, not everybody knows everything about me. You know what I mean? But obviously, it's like being a celebrity, isn't it? I guess, like, obviously, you know, luckily, I'm obviously not, my channel's not very big right now. So it's not that bad for me. But, you know, I guess some of these people who, I don't know, they have like millions and millions of followers and whatnot, some of these big influencers, then, you know, they get recognised everywhere they go. And yeah, you can't really expect privacy when, you know, you've got a massive channel like that, you know what I mean? So that's the thing. But yeah, you can still have an element of private life being on social media. It's just like I say, you've just got to be careful what you put on social media, you know. I deleted all my... see, that's the thing with me. I'm not on... Like, I am on... Like, obviously, I put a lot on YouTube. I'm on YouTube, but that's pretty much... YouTube and TikTok is the only thing I don't... You know what I mean? I don't use anything else. I don't... Like I said, I don't... Like... I'm not on social media on every platform uploading and, you know, like checking in all the time, putting where I am in all the time, putting my private information in on every little site and everywhere. Do you know what I mean? So, before I can piece together social media so much can be to find. Yeah, no, I mean, this is what I mean. It's getting to the point now where you probably do have, like now, if you're local to me now, you know where I am. If you, this is what I'm saying. I've had a few people drive past me and beep and whatnot. It is what it is. If you're local, you're gonna know that area, aren't you? So, you know, in a sense, I am doxing myself, if you like, but I don't think anyone knows, you know what I mean? I've never gone as far as where people know where I live. I mean, I think there might be a few people, and I have actually doxed myself by accident a couple of times, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? Like I say, I've never had anything up to now, anything really bad happen to me, so it is what it is, you know. I enjoy doing social media, so I try not to think of the negative sides to social media, you know what I mean? I enjoy doing social media, so that's the thing. I don't want to let the negative side of social media get to me. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't let the negative side of social media get to me. I like creating content, so I stay positive, and I stay positive on it. But yeah, it is what it is. Like I say, there's some people, you know what I mean? There's some, like I say, I think it's worse on TikTok. And from what I've seen on TikTok, there's some quite big, they call themselves creators when they don't actually create anything, but they go live and they'll dox themselves. They'll show like where they're staying, the hotel or whatever, where they are, and they'll dox themselves all the time, but they'll do it on purpose. They'll do it on purpose to get a bit of trouble their way, to get more views in, because they know it brings more views to the channel. Do you know what I'm saying? So they'll dox themselves on purpose and then cry about it when they get loads of shit come their way, which I think's stupid. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like right now I'm just literally chilling beside the canal. Like I say, either you know where I am or you don't. It is what it is. But you know what I'm saying? It's, you know, I don't think I'm going to get much trouble here. You know what I mean? I'll never do that. It is what it is. But yeah, there are some people, like I say, mainly. And I think TikTok's a lot worse than YouTube for live streaming. There's some idiots over there on that platform, some absolute bloody morons. Like I say, they call themselves content creators, and they go around, I'm famous. Honestly, they're so deluded, some of the people on that platform. It is unreal. And I can't wait. I've tried to work out if it's one big act, if it is one big act they're putting on, or they're genuinely serious. But trust me, YouTube's a lot better. YouTube's a lot better for creating content. Got some news on stuff. Yeah, no, this is what I mean. But this is the thing. You can get, anyone can get in a stalker anytime. You don't just have to be on social media to get in a stalker. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyone can. Do you know what I mean? It can happen to anyone anytime. You know what I'm saying? This is what I mean. It happened long before social media came along. You know what I mean? So this is what I'm saying. It's, you know, this is what I mean. There's bad things happen. And there's bad things in the world, and there's bad things that happen, and especially social media. But if you let that overrule you, you'd never do anything. You'd never do absolutely anything. You'd never enjoy yourself. You'd never go out anywhere. You'd never do anything. If you're always constantly thought something bad's going to happen, or am I going to get followed, or is this going to happen, or is that going to happen, you'd never do anything, and you'd never go anywhere. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is it. We don't even think about that, do we? We literally don't even think about that. The biggest freaking criminals and the biggest stalkers are probably the government. And yet people don't even give that a second thought, do they? So probably what we've got the government watching right now. We know this is what I'm saying when I get numbers coming in. And, you know, like I say, I'll have 5 people watching and nobody talking. It's kind of like, who's watching it? Who's watching? But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. This is what I mean. This is what I'm saying. This is not like hell. You know, I said for myself, because I work for myself, I haven't got some snotty ass boss looking at my social media. And can you imagine applying for a job? You know what I mean? They're not supposed to. And they're not, it's like, you know, these people that say they work for the benefits as well. And they say, oh, I work for benefits, I know you're claiming benefits and all this stuff. Yeah, well, guess what? You're not supposed to be on people's social media channels. If you work for the benefits, you're not supposed to be looking at people's social channels either. So, if it is true, you know what I mean? Yeah, well, this is it. I'd probably, some of these freaking companies, I'd probably annoy the shit out of them. You know what I mean? This is why I like to work for myself, make my own decisions. Audio knock. I'm not going to be hands over the microphone. I'm not going to be hands on the microphone. Hands all away from the microphone. Yeah, so I'd probably, this is what I mean, this is why I'm like, make my own decisions, because when you work for a company, you're working under somebody and you're making money for them, for that boss, for that manager. And like I said, you know, trying to impress them with social media channels. Can you imagine? Take one look at mine and be like, not a chance. Wouldn't need a CV, you just use your flipping social media channel as a CV, yeah? You know what I mean? But it is what it is. It is what it is. Either you like me or you don't. That's it. I don't care no. I'm past curving. Do you know what I mean? I'm literally past curving. One of them. Either you like me or you don't. Oh my god, my legs are killing. Crackling and broken up. Well, you know what? I'm going to end in a minute anyway. My audio's gone bad. I don't know why. It's gone bad. But I'm going to end it in a minute anyway. Because I've been on nearly 4 hours again. Jesus! Every time I go live, I feel like I've been live for about an hour. And then I look at the time and then it's like 4 or 5 hours later. It's like, have I really been live that long? Freaking mental. Hands up if you've been here from when I went live. Who's been here all the way through? Who's stayed tuned? Because I know some people are like me. You jump in and out of lives, don't you? If anyone's like me, you jump in and out of lives. Especially if it starts buffering. There's no way you can stay in a live when it's buffering. What's the bloody hell, the cars round here, they don't half use these roads like a racetrack. LinkedIn. Why's everyone talking about that LinkedIn? What the bloody hell is that? Right guys, I'm off stiz, so I do appreciate you all so much. I thank you all for joining me on this Wednesday afternoon. As always, not sure when I'll go live next. It's always very random with me. But I do appreciate you all for being awesome. Been another positive stream. No trolls at all, which is always good. It's always a bonus when we don't get any snowflakes in the chat. Everyone's been lovely and supportive and positive. So, thank you all for watching. Bye. See you later. I'm being knocked out by tree branches here. See you later.